Good music, good times.
One good thing about music, when it is
good music, good times. Delivering the best.
Good music, good times. With another
GMGT big, where the culture lives. Big, vibes big, GMGT, oh it is what it is. Smartin.
going live soon on Facebook, YouTube, and Mixcloud. Good music, good times. Where the culture lives. Burning up your bandwidth. We are the best in entertainment online, period. Good music, good times. Where the culture lives.
Don't you be holding back your love, don't you be holding back. Don't you be holding back your love, don't you be holding back. 'Cause in the end, girl, you're gonna want another round, another round, another round. Girl, you're gonna want another round, another round, another round. I used to want you and her and her and her and you and her and her. I used to want you and her and her and her. All I want.
Shawty got a mean walk, a mean shoe game. Bad at it, that you name. I'm talking Janet, maybe Kim K. I heard Rihanna, she like a Kim K. Come on, quit playing, girl. You know that you own it. I can tell just by the way you push it out and flown it. You bad, something like Dirty Diana. Body dope as Sarah on the sex is hard to handle. Your ex couldn't beat it. I hit it like a free throw. And since I lost some weight, you say I got a big ego. It's too strong. You said your drive stick, well baby just peel off. Loving how it lasts long, leave the sheets gushy. You with the mask on, Halloween proof. Your body shivers and trembles with each and every stroke. Wetter than ever, enough to sink a boat.
Your love, don't you be holding back. Don't you be holding back. Your love, don't you be holding back. 'Cause in the end, girl, you're gonna want another round, another round, another round. Girl, you're gonna want another round, another round, another round. I used to want you and her and her and her and you and her and her. I used to want you and her and her and her. All I want.
Shawty got a mean walk, a mean shoe game. Bad at it, that you name. I'm talking Janet, maybe Kim K. I heard Rihanna, she like a Kim K. Come on. Never hesitate, purchasing in every state. Transported in foreign cars to larger states.
So believe me, you know you wanna come home, girl. As long as we can kick it with your homegirl.
A 2-on-1 fast break, that's a slam dunk. I know you want it, I can take you where your man won't. Champs-Élysées, think Rolls Royce, Yellow Nouveau, and big boy shorts.
Your love, don't you be holding back. Don't you be holding back. Your love, don't you be holding back. 'Cause in the end, girl, you're gonna want another round, another round, another round. Girl, you're gonna want another round, another round. I used to want you and her and her and her and you and her and her. I used to want you and her and her and her. All I want. Yeah, you got that bomb thing, no I can't resist. I'ma light them candles, girl, then tie up your wrist. Then I'm licking chocolate right up off your stomach. Baby, you ain't had no freaky like this. And I start dripping ice down your spine. I'll make you mine. And now you're telling all your girls I done tow it up. So don't be messy, I won't get room for all of us. Don't you be holding back. see your face and you in the place, girl. I feel like I'm in a movie, baby. I'm like, ooh, wee, baby, oh. Like waterfalls, your hair flows down to your waist. Can I get a taste, girl? No need to creep, cause baby, I ain't ashamed of calling your name, girl. Around your waist, yeah. Wouldn't trade this feeling for nothing, yeah. I sit here long as it takes to get you all alone. But as soon as you come walking my way, you gon' hear me say, there goes my baby, yeah. You don't know how, cause you don't know. It feels good to call you my girl. There goes my baby, yeah. Loving everything you do, ooh, girl. Look at you.
Hey, so
Girl, I feel like it's our first time.
we the best,
Every
huh?
time we
So I had a few things in mind.
baby, loving you.
And I was thinking,
Baby, you don't have to try to read my mind, cause you know I wanna get it in. And tell me, why would we just think about it? If you want it,
You know
then
who
I
it is,
got
baby.
it. Making me
Mr.
body to body, body to body. I don't mean to rush you, girl, but we should be body to body, body to
Mr.
body, body to body.
picture your body soaking, bath water. No panties on, come up out them leg warmers. Wrap up your hair, leave on your heels. Kissing you while I whisper, shawty, how it feel. Let your mind wander. Oh, you thinking dirty? I was thinking you can ride me, Miss Kentucky Derby. Why dream about it? Let's take advantage. My body on your body, hope that you can manage. Got 'em on it, feels good. Pulling on the header, let her know I'm still hood. Damn right, serve her the real. This year the ace, bet you that she know the deal.
Baby, you don't have to try to read my mind, cause you know I wanna get it in. And tell me, why would we just think about it? If you want it, then I got it. Making me body to body, body to body. I don't mean to rush you, girl, but we should be body to body,
I say,
body to body,
That's right.
body to body.
so quit your contemplating. Skip this conversation. By the way you biting on your lip just gave me confirmation. What's that, Chanel 5? Very sexy fragrance. Are those your real eyes? Can tell you're partially Asian. Better know your body got me focused. I'm just so sedated. And I guarantee I do you better than your past or latest. Body to body. Where does the sign it? Bet if I hit your spot that I'll make you tsunami. Change up your sheets. No time to sleep. Ask her what she thinking. She reply that I'm a beast. Yeah, she reply that I'm a beast. Got it locked between the sheets and even in the streets.
Baby, you don't have to try to read my mind, cause you know I wanna get it in, yeah. And tell me, why would we just think about it? If you want it, then I got it. Making me body to body, body to body. I don't mean to rush you, girl, but we should be body to body, body to body, body to body. We make love on the floor, you're kissing my tattoos. I'm pulling your hair, you scream my name. Call me daddy, baby, I got you. Girl, get in your bed and lay down, down, down. Girl, are you ready? Cause I'm gonna want you face down, down, down. Right now. You're a real freak, baby.
And everyone around us is leaving. That's when I want you to come closer, cause you're the only one that I'm needing. So when the after party is over, and for no particular reason, I want you to pull me in closer and tell me that tonight you ain't leaving. It's 2:30 and it seems like everybody is about to leave, and I can see you reaching out for me without saying what, girl. Just what you're thinking, oh. I'm hoping you can stay a little while longer, cause I like to see if there's chemistry between you and me. I'm pretty sure we'll make a good old kind of love. When the
taking a toll on me. Sure you can tell I'm feeling those like me. So baby, you already know just what I'm thinking. Oh, and you're the only one I wanna feel, baby. You got what I need. Oh, you already did your thing to me. I'm pretty sure you make that good old kind of love. When the after party is over, yeah, everyone around us is leaving. Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now. So baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. I'll see you later on, later on. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home.
Baby, I know that you like me. You my future wifey. Soldier boy, tell him yeah. In my bunny, I can be your guy. You can be my wife. Text me, call me, I need you in my life. Yeah, all that, every day I need you. And every time I see you, my feelings get deeper. I miss ya, I miss ya. I really wanna kiss you, but I can't.
Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now. So baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. I'll see you later on, later on. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home, get home.
Baby, I've been thinking lately so much about you. Everything about you, I like it, I love you. Kissing you in public, making nothing of you. Roses by the numbers,
Keep knocking, keep rocking, and keep knocking, keep rocking, and keep knocking. Whether you Louis Vuitton it up or Reebokin, you see the hate that they serving on a platter. So what we gon' have, dessert or disaster?
I never thought I'd be in love like this. When I look at you, my mind goes on a trip. Then you came in and knocked me on my face. Feels like I'm in a race, but I already won first place. I never thought I'd fall for you as hard as I did. You got me thinking about our life, our house and kids. Yeah, every morning I look at you and smile. 'Cause boy, you came around and you knocked me down. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down.
I never thought I'd hear myself say, y'all go ahead. I think I'm gonna kick it with my girl today. I used to be commander in chief on my pimp, flying high. Till I met this pretty little missile, shot me out the sky. Got to know I'm crashing, don't know how it happened, but I know it feels so good. Said if I could go back and make it happen faster, don't you know I would, baby, if I could. Missing me, no, never too much. She hugged me bullet, she shot the bullet, banged in that life. I was ready to bury me just that night, 'cause sometimes
Yeah. I say good morning, Patsy. Good morning, Bertel. Yeah, good morning, Molly. Oh, good morning, Mark. Yeah, good morning, CP Candy. Good morning, Lorette.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, Tracian is there too. Yeah, good morning to the whole crew on Mixcloud. Good morning to the Facebook family. Good morning to those on YouTube. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to those in studio. We have a pleasant surprise here in here this morning. I mean, the ladies are just looking nice. They're looking real nice. Good morning. Yes, and they ready. Yes, good vibes. Sunshine. Say that again.
So you know how you go on your phone and you see something that you know.
Oh yes. Oh yes. You saw something? Something this year? No. Oh, okay.
I ain't watching that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Kareem knows.
Yeah. How they do now there? Good morning, Camille. We have the guest of the. Let me get a show right. What's the name? Hard to hate me. Yes. This Sunday. At what time on Sunday? Because
Sunday we are brunch hour. We taking over the brunch time now.
Yeah.
We are at 1 p.m. Eastern.
1 to 3.
1 to 3. We rocking out.
Yes. So Camille is here with us this morning, rocking with the wake up call.
Invading the space.
That's okay. The chair is all yours this morning. You know, I love to hear your opinions, your views, your spirituality. Everything, the whole vibe of Camille, and it's hard to hate Camille.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I appreciate all of that.
Yeah, so people, we have a special guest, so make sure to tune in on Sundays, 1 to 3. Yes. Hard to hate me.
Then your open mind and your vibe.
Yes. Kareem. Well,
morning, sir. Morning. Yeah.
You got the chase that check on?
Yeah.
The hardest working man in show business.
Right?
The hardest working man in show business.
It's all for an end game.
Yes.
So
followed by.
This is the means.
Priscilla.
Yes.
We ready for the show today, boy?
Yes.
Let's see. Yes.
I don't see nobody else.
We'll change up. But let them know why you're in pajamas, why you're in that.
Today we have Storm Wilson. She's a carnival designer. She was here already about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have her back because she's promoting her lingerie party, Stormy Nights. So the theme today is about being comfortable with your sexuality. And yes, that's why I got the.
Yes, being comfortable with your sexuality.
Okay, well
that's why I have the kimono on today. Little teddy on.
Sex you in the mood a little bit. Okay. You know, we all need a cape.
Lights later.
We all need a cape, you know. We all need a cape. It's okay.
So we need a little Marvin Gaye up here. Yeah. All right.
That's how I kind of started it the way I started.
Yeah. How the mic levels here with y'all? Y'all good? Y'all hearing us?
Okay.
I know we got a little bit.
Wait, I don't. Am I even turned on? I can't hear anything.
You know,
I know. I don't want to adjust anything. I got it.
Okay.
Should be fine now.
Yes, Nika, happy hum day to you as well.
Oh yes, it's Wednesdays.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Wait, the guest bedroom mix. Oh, it's first time I'm seeing them on as well. Yeah, good morning. So all they spending our last couple of days. I mean, how I mean, yeah.
You know, this is why I have this ring on, you know, because you can't walk around without protection.
Where things been happening?
Things been happening.
I know it's 2020, nothing
you know what?
surprises me.
Things are happening on the surface, underground, above ground. Like we talked about this morning, Mount Kilimanjaro is on fire. So if Africa is the center of our heart as like black people, if Africa is home, then know that our head and our heart's on fire. That is the highest mountain in the world.
Yes.
And I want to cuss up the people under the authorities, but later on I will go in on them.
They're concerned more about.
They're concerned more about telling the tourists. At least this is the way it's reported. Like on Al Jazeera English this morning, I saw an Instagram post talking about the fire, and there's about 500 volunteers trying to put it out, but it's only been contained partially. And I'm thinking they're only containing it for the tourists and them to continue to climb, because that's like a #1 destination when people trying to feel themselves and get comfortable with themselves. That's a challenge that they overtake. But at the same time, it's like, what about the wildlife? What about, you know, what that mountain provides for the locals, for people that live there. So they need to get their lives in Tanzania. So, and that's metaphoric for us as well. Like, the world's on fire, period.
Indeed.
I've been inside.
Yeah. Stay inside. I mean,
You don't really have nothing to do.
Right. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm wonderful. I'm
Fantastic.
actually, I'm good. I came here this morning and feeling good, blessed.
You look like you're glowing.
Bless up.
Yeah,
Glowing.
yeah.
You have that morning sex glow, right?
Morning sex glow.
Kareem look a little light skinned today.
The glow I've never had, right?
But look how you point out your
No.
Kenna, if you get luck, if the lucks change for that comment alone, it's over.
No. You see, I guess I ain't get sex. I get some nice, hugs and rubs and it was
Which
just
sometimes
that.
is even better.
Yeah. It was that kind of
vibe.
It was a soulish. Yes.
So you were intimate this morning. You were intimate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. So
Were you the giver or the receiver? Were you the giver or the receiver?
And it was perfect. It went both ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't vex.
Roll in your eyes.
You rolled your eyes, Kareem?
No, I did not, but I did make the face.
You did an evil?
Look at you.
But I'm asking all that. I mean, I know guys don't like to really say. I mean, there's ladies on the live right now. I wish DJ Hurricane, good morning. Like, how do you feel about especially intimacy? Like how do we feel about that guy? Well, like how much
I
guys
love a good cuddle.
Yeah.
It's amazing to hear that, guys talking about actually feeling intimacy, because intimacy is something that women normally feel, and that's what does usually start the bacchanal. When y'all trying to come and get something else, and it's like, I'm not feeling that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, I've grown up with a lot of hugs, and especially on I have 6 sisters.
That's the conversation right
you
there.
Know what I mean, mother, all the father wasn't there,
expecting
but,
your man to hug you, and you ain't never been hugged.
Right, but so hugging is not. I love hugs. I love them kind. But not everybody. It's with men in general. A lot of, especially some of my friends, they don't. They ain't with all that.
A lot of men are trying to get all huggy and stuff now because they realize women are over it. We are exhaling. We are done. So now you're like, I love you. I want to feel you. No, get out of here. Get a teddy bear, okay? Go get that body pillow.
When I tell I want to feel, I'm not thinking about hugs.
Well, that's fine. That's automatic. You know what I'm saying? We understand that. But you want to be intimate now? Really? You want to hug up and thing?
Come, let me give you a hug.
You want love up?
Love up? Feeling I'm talking about.
No.
I started like that.
I changed my mind.
Actually, it was the opposite in this beginning of the relationship with my wife. She wasn't this huggy dubby person. She wasn't this, and then I
could believe that.
Yeah.
It's cold out
meeting
here.
her. It's been like 5 months.
Well, she just finished one chapter of she finished the last chapter of
studies.
Yeah, and she's
focused right now.
She's about to graduate and stuff, so we get more.
ALMABOY shenanigans earlier o'clock in the morning. She thinks she's black women are focused right now.
She is. She's one of those that she's very. She's inspired. She inspires me every day. She inspires my. Yeah, for real. Like that drive she has. That wake up. She does a little workout. She studies. She
focus, discipline.
Yeah. She on top of her game, and she's.
And you know what? Your relationship is solid enough that she can venture off and focus on her.
Yeah, that's what I love.
And you can focus on
supportive
you
too.
Yes.
That's one thing I have to say about Curtin. Curtin is very, very, very supportive.
Thank you, brother. Yes.
All right.
So I can give you some
Well, Kareem, over here, you pouting early in the morning. Pouting early in the morning because you can't get the walk in the morning.
Can somebody send Camille back home? It's too early for this.
Dang.
It's too early.
You tell me come true and I come true.
So it's advice, man. It's advice. So what about you? How you spend your last Priscilla?
I was brainstorming yesterday, so I was like writing out my outlines.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got one of them. Yeah. Looks good.
Thank you.
Nice.
Wow.
Trying
You
to move up there.
focused.
Yeah.
I'm focused.
You are I'm focused, man.
Uncle Curtin inspired.
So we getting out of that planning stage and we into the doing now.
Yes.
Hey.
Right.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Yeah.
Action oriented.
Yes.
Right?
We get comfortable in the area of planning.
Especially if you're not taking advantage of this time. Like,
No, I'm such a planner. Such a planner. God be like, girl, bye.
No, but like this season, like I'm like into God. So this season I feel like is a very important one. If you miss out on this, I feel like 2021 is like the season of like things like happening.
Right.
So it's like now is like the preparation time, you know, everybody's starting up, but like
I'm afraid it's gonna be a little too late for some people though. I hate to be
that's
a
what I'm
downer
saying, like,
because
yeah, like I feel like
So this is planting season.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it means that if we want to back it up a little bit, 2019 was the year of the pig, right? So a lot of people were stewing in their stuff, you know, and pigs are very loyal to the SHIT, right? It's not a bad thing, but that's what we were doing. We were kind of putting a line in the sand and being loyal and distinguishing what was mine from other people's, right? So people were just like owning. So then you're coming into now 2020, the year of the rat. You know, it's a lot of trickery going on. You know, rat don't give you cheese until it wants something. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of clarity. People need to be discerning now. People need to really be doing their due diligence. So that's why a lot of us is tempted to plan and really sit down and really think about, do I really want to be in this relationship? You know, 11 o'clock in the morning, you come banging on my back. Do I really want to be with you? You know, it's on every level. You know what I mean? So don't knock where you at. You right where you're supposed to be if you're really paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
And I have a question to ask y'all.
Yes.
Concerning my daughter asked me something day before. She's gonna be 18, college next year and stuff. But she asked me. She asks, what do I think about her taking a break before going to college?
Yeah, I have thoughts about that.
I have a lot of thoughts
I
about
want to
that.
know what you guys.
What did you say?
Yeah. Well, I tell her it's gonna be her decision, but I give her two breakdowns. I give her the flowing into, you know, just going all with it. You know, as that flow, you're in that flow right now. It's, you know, but I understand taking a break because, you know, it's been overwhelming for her with certain things, especially this year, this 2020, how it's been going. Maybe she need a break, but a lot of times, like, you take that break
And then you never
you get comfortable.
You get comfortable.
So that's exactly
I told her yes,
what I'm about to say, because
Yeah.
I did the same thing with college.
Yeah.
At one point, it did get overwhelming, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a semester off, and then the semester became
Turn
the
into
year.
two. Turn into yeah.
Because imagine imagine you take a break, you start to make a little paper in your hand, and for you, making that first paper might be so exciting, so invigorating, so you know.
I mean, everybody's different. Like, what's her personality? Is she somebody?
Well, she's a very she and her mother, like, when they set their mind on something,
right? They're focused.
Yeah, she's like, and she's hard on her. She's hard on herself.
So in that case, maybe it may not affect her taking a break. When I left school in 2008, I think. I was literally 10 credits away from finishing my degree.
Right. I feel that.
You want to know when I got my degree?
How many years
still
later?
in this place, right?
I got it. I just got it. I finished it last June.
Wow.
A lot of things.
10 years later.
On another level, let me tell you what's happening with that. You see, your daughter's 18. Right? And everybody's looking at the value of college right now, right? So your daughter living in the world, thinking about what do I want to do, and all the shenanigans, the debt.
Yeah.
Okay? We don't even know if we got Social Security, much as to be earning any type of money to be not feeling the debt so now the degree is like, okay, I am around 16-year-old millionaires who just on YouTube doing this, they're showing themselves, being themselves, being comfortable.
Yes.
And now I'm following a path of academics. I'm not knocking it. But everybody is like, this like, again, 2020 is about, do you really want it?
Yes.
And how much?
And one thing, I've never forced her into any particular.
I had this conversation with my daughter, and it's like, and I told her, listen, it is your decision.
Yes.
But I take back any investment I have in you graduating, right? Because you know the West Indian parents,
go to school,
you know,
get your degree.
That's your pride. You know what I'm saying? It's like we find our pride in self-esteem in our kids, what they accomplish. So I definitely didn't. I was like, peel that off, because there's gonna be things that I'm gonna be doing that's not gonna be for you, and that alone is like trying to pull rubber apart. It's the most difficult thing that I've ever done. So, and she's doing it like easily.
Yes.
So that's great that you're empowering her to think about her and not worried about how you're gonna take it.
Definitely.
We know we crying on every day, any night. No, go and graduate now. I ain't able to do it, but the grandmother do it.
Yeah. But my side of the family, we not, there's a kind of free spirit thing like
that's what they need. They need room.
Yeah. Do you? I keep telling her, I say, listen, if you end up working in McDonald's, I just want you to be the best at what you do.
Or you could be like Trump and me paying $750 in taxes, and then you can be like, listen, Mr. Man, cross out my debt right here. Just give me the degree.
That was it. But you go in, you enjoy what you do. I want you to start now thinking about, like, for instance, not just the destination too. I'm trying to get her into enjoying the journey of every day, every moment.
You know what? I'm done. I'm glad I came here.
Can I speak to like the chat room? Like, let me know who in the chat room if they wish to say like. Anybody has like student loans outstanding? Anybody, if they had to do it over, would they do it differently?
I would absolutely do it differently.
Yeah, right. So anybody in there, just give us some feedback about your thoughts about if you're gonna encourage your kids to go to school or have them like. This is not a knock on education because. Education doesn't always have to take place in a 4-year college.
School of life out there.
So I just want to know who's contemplating. Who's contemplating it, who's saying, hey, you know what, there's alternatives out there that you don't always have to look for it, because I know a lot of people right now is complaining about how much debt they have.
Wow.
And even though they have the degree and they do have the jobs, it's like it's gonna take them 10 to 15 years to get out from under that, mountain of debt that's ahead of them. So talk to me.
So you say you do it over?
Any alternatives to the traditional educational route? Because a lot of people are doing like vocational things too. A lot of people are going the certificate route. Just like the job market right now, it's really hard to land a full-time job versus going to get a gig. People are really not trying to invest long-term. When that's what we're built on. We go and get the degree because we want a long-term. So like for me, I'm definitely looking at my debt like how am I gonna move you? You're a huge Kilimanjaro in my life, but metaphorically, Kilimanjaro is on fire right now. So I am not letting my debt stress me out because something's gonna give.
Listen,
Something is gonna give.
I saw, I watch cricket a lot, right? And it's this Indian station basically, and they're promoting hard for their 10, 11, 12-year-olds kids coding school for their kids, building apps, doing.
Of course, you have. That's the future. You have to prepare your kids, and that's some of the education, the traditional education. Is like, why am I going and repeat the same thing that I did in high school? How is that not preparing me? Kids need to be. If you're high school, they need to just revamp the whole thing. High school needs to go up to like at least associate degree. It needs to be paid for so they could come out with something that could at least land them the basis, the fundamentals of a job. And then if they want to specialize in something, then that's what you direct them to. I have a comment. Can I just read a comment I got and someone sent to me? They said that Wombs of Wealth said, I think it's essential for us to attain education, but the college debt crisis has truly limited adult experience and it put us into debt slavery.
I agree.
Period.
Because
right?
all you're doing is just working to pay
and
back.
This generation, they're not trying to have. This generation is looking at our parents. Millennials are looking at their parents like, I am not trying to get that watch after 20 years. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, they're not trying to do it anymore, so we can't even fault them.
Yeah. And I must even commend my wife again on, how Pat, she took a while. She took some time off and get herself together and, and she basically even with the work, the hospital pay for her. They pay the tuition.
Nice.
Nice. Every level, and she stuck with that, and she did it mostly on her own. She didn't really go into that much debt. She started.
There's definitely ways to manage it. We don't have the education. Because in high school, I remember I went to high school here, and I don't remember my guidance counselor trying to teach me how to pay off the debt. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't remember those. It was not. It was more like, here's what you can get. And because it's not going to happen, and figure it out. And I had to work. I was holding down a full-time job, raising a daughter, single parent, you know? And it's like I can't remember every day coming home 10 o'clock at night on the train, like, why am I doing this? Oh, I forgot. I gotta make something about myself, because if I don't have that, I'm really nothing.
Right. That's what we were taught, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
yes.
what we were.
That's what's being busted up right now, and it's being shown by our kids, right, and the younger generation, because they're looking at us and they do not value what we value.
Yeah.
They don't, and we want them to feel bad. So like we appeal to them, like, you have to be, you have to go to college, you have to do, and like for what? I'm going to YouTube, okay, and I'm about to go on Instagram and do my thing. I'm be a rapper or whatever.
Yeah, but
sell T-shirts, and it's happening.
Even anything you want to do, basically, you're finding now on YouTube, people getting like.
But it's terrifying for our generation, and they don't understand. It's like, do you understand? I need some type of certainty. I had my Social Security and my thing set up. Now it's like, I don't even know if I'm getting that.
Yeah. So Sexy 09 says, good morning. I believe in going right into college from high school. Most jobs now looking for people with a degree. It's not like in my days.
That's being destroyed.
Where I knew someone and they pulled me in with only a diploma. Like, and I wanted to even go there too. Like,
that's a reality. That's a hard fact.
Like, who you know? Is that still something?
I think very much so. Yeah.
On a deeper level, it's about relationships, right? If you don't know, again, is your college, is your high school, is your whatever educational route you go, are you being prepared to build relationships with people? Are you being prepared to be comfortable with you? We know none of that is happening. So the appeal to go to college, the traditional route, and pursue the traditional things, because there's two probably conversations. Do you want to have if you want to be a doctor, lawyer, those type of like hard skill based stuff, fine. You definitely need the education, so go do that, go be that. But if you're not really sure what you're trying to do, or you're trying to be a creator or write, like you really have to think about what school, how much money I'm gonna be. Like they're thinking about it backwards now.
Right. And I got you. It definitely makes sense.
And it's possible. But we need a break. Every cause needs a break.
I agree. I definitely agree.
You ain't saying like I don't know. I'm not trying to hear.
No, I'm over here thinking about like my school experience.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
What is your school experience?
So I was horrible in high school. I don't even know how I made it. Like I hated school, but I actually got accepted into Baruch, but then I fumbled that because I missed the deadline. So I still think about that. Like what if, But then I went to Mega Evers and I hated school. I'm like, I don't know if this.
Could have been in some little office listening to us on the train right now.
Exactly.
Right?
So I'm like, I'm kind of happy because.
Why did you hate school? Why did you hate it?
I don't like.
No judgment. Like.
No, I'm trying to word it. I don't like a structure where it's just like.
Got
I
it.
have to
and that's the thing. People learn differently.
You just in that box, and
I don't like that. That's how the SOCA Enthusiast was born actually, because I was like frustrated with school, and like I was like. I went on like how many breaks? I kept going back, and it was just like,
And SOCA got you through the decision. SOCA got you enthusiastic about going back, or SOCA was like, yo, forget that class.
I don't want to listen to nobody, and eventually I don't want to work for nobody. That's what I'm gonna make my own lane.
So Carnival divide you from your education, or Carnival push you to make a decision? Listen, that's what SOCA is spirited, it will push you. You really want it?
It will.
Lucchesi said you can have the papers and still not be qualified for a position
because
due to multiple factors.
Facts
of your practice.
Yes. And how they hire you too. Like a lot of people, you spend so much time on a resume, and before you know it, they don't even know that a computer system is actually, reviewing your application before it even gets to the recruiter. And if your application doesn't have certain keywords, it's over. It's not, so you could be preparing.
Even in that, writing your resume and writing it up, like let me ask you.
5 minutes. I reviewed resumes for 30 seconds.
Yeah. So you like even is lying okay on your resume?
I don't think it
Listen,
is.
all it takes is for somebody to do their job one time. One time, right? And they're like, well, let me check this thing. You ain't never worked there, miss.
So I know some people got full blown out. I know some people do that, they get through
It's like that guy who was doing the sign language and like in front of Barack Obama, like, sir, what are you doing, criminal? What the heck? It's like now, every time I see, the little box, when they're doing like press conferences, I don't even trust them. I'm like, you know what, that's not right because I'm not, I'm hearing impaired or like sight impaired. But at the same time, it's like, I don't even trust you. You look shady. No. So then that people need some type of organization, some type of verification, because they be getting into Secret Service stuff. How did you get into Barack?
Did you ever lie on your resume before?
I've never lied on a resume.
No, I'm too scared. I'm like, they ain't gonna check.
The one official job I had in this place, I didn't lie on my resume. I actually knew someone.
Have you guys in my chat? Have you guys ever lied on your resume?
I've never lied.
Yeah, because I knew the person and then it made it easy. That's why I was getting into the links back home in Grenada, especially growing up. It was always you come out with 10 subjects.
It is
whatever.
who you know.
It's always who you know.
Yeah.
For most of the jobs, and I'm sure it's still like that. It hasn't changed.
Because the goal is getting all the subjects. The goal is getting A levels or whatever. So it's like
I did 8 subjects home. Got 7, so I wasn't like one of those exceptional ones that did like 12 and
I know, rolling your eyes at them like, what? You ain't getting that job.
But I finished school in 2001. That's college, and I never got a job. Never got a job.
Applied. I wasn't even doing the job that I went to school for.
There's a lot of kids right home 10, 11, 12 subjects, and they're not. And then 2.
And that is the fact.
In the area with this.
Hello, that is the hard fact now, because now I'm putting myself, volunteering to put myself in debt to come out and wave it in your face. You'd be like, no, you don't even look the part.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
You know who Chessie's reminding me of?
Yeah.
Ayo.
He going in.
Yeah. And it might be the same person, he just changed his mind.
Somebody said,
are you Ayo?
Yeah.
A Dick and said graduating with a car payment and no car.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Tracy said if she had to do it over, she would go to college after leaving high school. So I guess she took a break and
okay.
Because it's a fact when you go to that job and everything is great, and then they're like, okay, yeah, can you send your diploma? Can you? And you're like, oh, well, actually, what, you know what I mean? But you have to learn to get through that too, because now laws have changed. Here's the thing: now you have to you see the wolf whistles that is tell you, like you have to listen to what it is interview, because sometimes they're not even. It's the way that they ask those things that you have to try and learn to have the conversation to call people out, because the discriminating practices, even in interviews, we don't even know. So you sitting there, you should be interviewing the company as well. You know what I mean? Some certain interviews that I witnessed, like they're like, they'll ask you about your education, and they'll ask you certain code words to see how far, and how much you're going to apply. These days, you have to do a practical interview. You can't just show up. You could show up with the most amazing resume. They're like, oh, yeah, well, we're going to simulate a day in the life, and you have to just show me. And sometimes it's timed. I've been on so many practical interviews and did amazing, only for them to ask me, so how are you so strong?
You saying that I'm always like amazed at when they say you're overqualified.
And that is a wolf whistle for bias. I wish I knew what I know now. I could have practically owned. You see, Calvin Klein. I remember I went to interview at Calvin Klein when I was in college, just trying to get into more of a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 so that I could hurry up and finish school. And I mean, this woman was asking me, did I go to Ivy League school? She said I speak so well. What did my parents do? Nothing about my experience. And at the time, and I sounded like a real stupid. He just answered and he's stupid. But I didn't know, because I'm so like, I'm spilling my guts. Well, yes, my mother is a tourist. And telling all this stuff. And it's like, if anybody asks you that now, you better sue the hell. You own that joint.
Yeah.
But this is when you don't know and you're not prepared.
You don't know what you don't know.
What you don't know, what you don't know. And it's like these things are still happening. Certain interviews, you go and they asking you practical just to steal your ideas. Recruiters are you have to show, how do you plan on completing this job? If you have a contract, how do you plan on completing the contract? Give me the whole plan. And then they're like, okay, great. You're not great for the job, but this is a great idea.
And then they take
Whose intellectual property is that?
Wow.
That's why you have to burn down the place when they see a fight. I'm not advocating for that.
No, sorry, but I heard that if college burns down, you automatically get your degree.
Only don't give no idea.
Somebody sitting in the dorm right now listening to
Somebody
that.
say,
I
whoa.
did not say that. I heard that.
We hearing that. We want to know if that is
Yeah,
fake
I
news
heard
or not.
it.
You had to verify these things, yes.
No, I'm asking
She
y'all to see if
heard.
you ever heard
No,
like
I've
I've
never heard that. I've heard about if somebody dies, then everybody gets like a passing grade or something. If somebody dies in a class.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, some of these professors ain't even trying to give you guys all these passes. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to even get this type of compassion in school, even somebody dies. All that adds to the stress of going. I read an article the other day about a professor admitting why he hates his students.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, what?
And it was a response, a clap back to a student calling out professors. And this is something that Kayla and I, my daughter, talks all the time. Like, professors don't care. They see you as, okay, intro adult, figure out what you're supposed to do. But you don't have the critical thinking, you don't have the logical, you don't have the problem solving skills. And they give you all this paperwork, and it's like, you go to your parent, it's like, Mom, can you come and blah, blah, blah. And the professors, go ahead.
That gives me a thought, right? Are we sending kids to college too early?
Well, that's where the break possibly could come in.
So let's tie it back into that. Would it work? Like, a lot of kids are what's the age that kids mostly graduate high school at over here?
18, right?
18?
Yeah.
18? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I graduated at
She's
17.
17,
Yeah.
Most CEOs and rich people that I've worked for, their kids take a year off, but they take a year off
for gap year.
Yeah, but they take a year off and dedicate it to service.
Right.
Right? So whether you're going to Peru and you're doing the missionaries or you do something, you are doing, but we're not judging the break.
They could afford that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, do we need to judge someone's break? If your child went straight through high school and now we're seeing all these shows, documentaries, how crazy. See, high school today and when we went to high school is different. They are dealing with real world stuff, suicide, killing, and all kind of, bombing up school.
Yeah.
So if your child says, I need a break.
That's why I wasn't against it. I didn't tell her either way to do this or do that.
And if they want to have fun just a little bit, they need a little bit more than summertime.
So here's what I was thinking. Not an optional break.
Right.
A mandatory break.
Okay.
For their mental health.
That. B, you give them a chance to get a job or do a volunteer.
Try to live in the real world a little bit.
Try to be in the real world so they get a feel for it.
Yes.
Because I can say
I think that's an excellent idea.
She still don't know really what she wants to do.
And that's fine.
She doesn't know what's available out there.
So those 2 years, or let's say 3, will give them the mental growth.
Right.
Like, this is what the real world is like.
Right.
Even if they don't get a job, because you have them look for a job, have them volunteer. They have to do something. Just not, hey, college has to wait, right? Now, you put 21-year-olds in college now. Now they have a better understanding of money.
That is an amazing
now
idea.
They're like, hey, you know, hard I had to work for the money. If I go to college, it better be damn something that I want to do.
And then the professor don't be writing secret articles talking about I hate you.
Yeah, how many kids paid for a degree and 2 years in they realize that's not something they want to do?
Oh my goodness.
Right? So I think we could install a mandatory gap.
I like that. And
you can do that for your kids. So
I like that.
GMGT people.
I would definitely.
If you have kids,
she's not up right. She's not up right now, but I'll let her watch this. I'll let her watch this and just listen.
What if they don't want? What if? Okay, so you're instilling a deal. Okay,
right.
You have your time off, but you have to be doing something.
Yes,
right?
you have to be doing something.
Right.
Yeah.
Who decides what the something is?
The kid.
Okay, so if they want to say, Dad, I kind of want to just go on an island.
No.
I'm gonna get a job. They're gonna
on an island?
I'm saying they may do something. What if they want to go get inspired? What if they would like to go travel?
That's fine.
They have a plan.
That's fine.
Okay, right. So let's add that into the plan, y'all. While y'all getting your homework and stuff. Like, ask the kid after high school, you need a breather.
I personally feel she needs some more life lessons, some more real life.
Yeah.
I personally feel like she,
Oh, wow.
And
somebody said in Jerusalem, they go from high school to the army. Okay, so count your blessings. That's
Lucchesi? Oh no, that's on
Oh
your
my God,
line.
no,
Oh.
somebody's, yeah.
Oh.
No, I just got a message, yeah. They do.
Paris said, I switch my major every semester just to end up graduating with a liberal arts degree.
Wow.
And then what are you doing professionally now? Tell them. So
what are they doing?
She's a nurse. Yeah. So she went to school, graduated, and then decided she didn't want to do that, so she went back to school again.
So can I ask her, is the earning as a nurse now feeling okay to pay off how much it costs to be
That's a good question.
the journey to the being a nurse,
including
the college that you
that
say you're
expensive liberal arts. Would have
Plus the nursing education, I'm sure, and ongoing training, especially now in COVID.
It always changes.
It's always changing. So is it now the earning and how many hours you have to? I know nurses. Like I have so much nurses in my family. Shout out to all the nurses,
and especially during
the essential workers. Shout out to all the nurses. Big up.
And this is a job you actually have to love doing.
You know, all them or all the West Indian, and they were told that is the job we get it.
My wife actually that she loves. It was either that or in a detective or whatever.
Right. Well, you know, that's our part-time job, detectives. Women are all detectives. So I say we can major in that. Major in that.
Y'all all detectives for real.
Well, yes.
Whatever. Don't be all disgruntled about it. It is what it is.
After that, I went to business school. Hated it. Then went to get a bachelor in psychology. Wow. Then went back to nursing school.
Okay, Paris.
Wow.
You know what? That's an amazing route because in my, as you mentioned at the top of the show about my views on spirituality. You know, nursing has its own spiritual aspect where nurses look into. Yes, they care for you, but they're more into the nurturing and nursing. Spirituality is about your sanity, about your wellness, that type of stuff. So a nurse having a psychology degree, that's amazing.
No, you pushed into that. And even, my wife, she went for the NP now.
Look at you all proud. Everything. How many times he said his wife in this whole time we've been here? My wife. I love it.
The hugs and thing I get this morning put me in that kind of
motivation.
But it's
don't trigger Kareem. Do not trigger Kareem.
You remember the other day? No, I tell you, I looked at her in a way like, damn.
Look how your eyes glistening.
No, for real. Like,
why are you talking?
She was sometimes you just
somebody whip, whipping, somebody whipping.
It's actually great to beat this with this late.
I love it.
In a sense of,
I feel like y'all whip because y'all feel we are done. We are not. We taking back the breast milk.
Where she's at emotionally, mentally, and all spiritual. Where she's at right now is like a step back and like, damn girl, you're doing so much.
Are you doing the same for you?
No, but she is like.
No, are you doing the same? Are you taking notes?
Yes,
and
I am.
Right.
Listen, that's the thing. The thing is like, even Janelle Consuela is here. And that's my niece. We were talking to her the other day, and with my wife, the both of us were having a conversation, and she puts us to shame, like in a sense that you wanna just do more around her, like because nothing is ever an excuse.
Listen, I say for your wife's energy. I hope that everybody get to have somebody in their crew that's like that. That
Friends,
just makes them want to do more. You know what I'm saying? We need that energy because it's about to be cold.
Makes me want to do more.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And Kareem, you said Nakia makes you want to do more. She has no stop. No stop. Me, I just take a rest once now. I need a rest, Shorty. I need a rest. Because if I don't, my energy turns into just a different type of driver. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I need a little intervals.
Like you just move them because you have to.
I do intervals, and I did that for 20 years. I did the driving into the ground for 20 years. Spirit's like, no, sit your down.
Sometimes,
sit down, and get comfortable with you.
Lucchesi said that, like that part with sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I don't.
No, go ahead.
That part with compensation should be proportional to the responsibilities and the risk.
If that would have been that would be beautiful
world.
In a perfect world. But you know what? It's
Yeah.
possible. It's possible because you have to like. that's why a lot of practical interviews are happening now, because they want to see your ability to apply where you lie about on the resume. You know, because it is embellished, right? Because now you have resume services, right? Now you have people building companies to build your resume. Right. So then, you know what I'm saying? Fake news about. Yeah. So you now go on the interview now, and they say, well, coordinate this and that now. What are you gonna do?
So, sir, I see that you said you're fluent in 5 languages.
Right.
Konnichiwa.
Yes. Yes. And what time is it right now in Jerusalem? Since you've been around the world.
And you stand up and close the door.
right. Yep. And you know what? It's so crazy. That's why cultural competency is a skill now to get a job. If you have to know your own, and you have to know other people's culture as well, at least to know how to get along.
That should be a part of police training right now.
Well, they don't want to hear that.
I know, but I'm saying, but that could, if they really wanted to make a difference,
you know why they can't? You know why they can't? Because when you could be a black man, right, or a black woman on the outside, and then you become a cop. Almost the blue swallows you up, right? The blue is so it is your life, it is your protection out there. If you don't feel like you belong, you might as well quit.
So blue is basically a culture too.
I'm just saying it swallows you up. And then I see a lot of people on my social media feed, a lot of law enforcement. I have a lot of law enforcement friends, and they are like they're trying to do anything to get a sabbatical. They need an amen so bad, because could you imagine being squeezed into figuring out, okay, are you going to be blue today or are you going to be black? You live in a black and blue type of life. That's a beat up type of situation, and what's the outlet for them?
Yeah, I always wonder how the emotional, how their mental status is.
And then you out on the street, I'm doing my beat, and you looking at me like, traitor. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? You don't even know what I've been through in the lunchroom. You know what I mean? You have no idea.
You're screwed up there.
There's no support.
That's a tough situation.
That's why things have to change. Hopefully that they have some type of outlet that they could, like they have to, right? They cannot, because at this point it's self-inflicted, right? Mm-hmm. Because everybody getting called out. So if you can't take a risk, well, I can't say that, because then bills is real. Bills.
We're gonna take a quick music break.
Oh, yeah, 1 second, because as we went into that police thing, I just wanted, Priscilla had something that she had mentioned about, and we are not going too long on that, and then we'll go to the break.
No,
no, it's a break.
We do the break.
No, it's a break.
Come back with Priscilla's thought.
Okay, so we're going. Right. Okay, all right. Okay.
All right.
I see right in front of me. As I open my eyes, oh, I give thanks to life. Oh, yes, oh. As the days go by, out comes the sun, shining on my face again. Grades get me high so I can meditate. Dreams of brighter days. Highest grades we blaze. Dreams of brighter days. Giving thanks as the days goes by, giving thanks and praise. As I puff on my window and glance through my window, I realize there's no turning back. Got to complete life's journey, though things get contrary. Got to make it to the top. See, I'm searching for a way to survive. Working so hard, I know Jah will provide. See, I'm keeping my head high. Mama tell me the limit is the sky. Dreams of brighter days. Giving thanks as the days goes by, giving thanks and praise. for the pain inside. Inside. The truth was right there in front of my eyes, but I refuse to believe it. No way, my girl, she will creep to the side. In front of the congregation, I'll preach it. Lost a few friends, shows a smile over them. I tell them they're too bad mind and jealous. Now I'm ashamed of myself, don't think I'll ever love again. I'm so love can be so blind. The heart it don't have eyes. I fell for all those lies. Need some medication for the pain inside. My trust, I blindly gave it. I didn't realize you had to earn it. No more falling in love, I'll stand in it. Back to my old ways, no heart in it. Never again will I go through this pain. Not to the feelings, beyond overcame. Losing my mind, think I'm going insane. Oh, love can be so blind. The heart it don't have of your own style. I got to love you, you know me love you. Yeah. Hey. She wants to be like them people on TV. She wants to look like them girls in the magazines. She got big dreams. She see herself on the big screen. She asks, do you love me? I say you're just right. Absolutely, I love you just the way you are, girl. You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing, no, just the way you are, girl. If you put on a pound or if you take off a pound, ooh, just the way you are, girl. Wake up with no makeup, we not break up, just the way you are, girl. In my eyes, you're a star, girl. Hey, she fit me, and she give me love plenty. Yeah, she authentic. This are the real thing, this are the plastic. See, I got big plans. Are you flipping my wife? I'm not your husband. She said, what is it you like about me? Mr. Woman, you're not fit, change nothing. I love you just the way you are, girl. You don't have to change, you don't have to do a thing, no, just the way you are, girl. If you put on a pound or if you take off a pound, babe, just the way you are, girl. Wake up with no makeup, we not break up, just the way you are, girl. And in my eyes, you're a star, girl. Yeah. Oh, ooh, 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 yeah. Hey, star girl. Shalom. Hey, sure. My girlfriend so classy, with the brains and the body of a champion. She a my Miss World, me a the Mr. Man. And she broader than a Kardashian. Me even watch TV. In a me yard, me have a beauty queen. No man not lucky like me. I'm blessed to have you, my baby. I love you just the way you are. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good morning again to everyone just joining us. Yeah, it's a wake up call. Yeah, yeah.
Give thanks to Jah every day.
Every day, every day.
Every day. Every moment of the day.
Woo!
He closer to you than your breath. Yeah, nah.
Woo! Wow, that's deep. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. I let me see you, I let me see you, I let me see you. Your hands. All your hands down?
Oh.
Are they giving thanks?
Good vibes, good vibes, good music, good times in the morning.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Hey, hey, hey. All good? All good? Chat room going on too. But then, we'll go. Oh, Luchasia going in, bro. Alright. So here what? Yeah, good morning to the YouTube, good morning to Facebook listeners. Make the switch, please. Make the switch to mix.
I'm going on the
yeah.
Cloud here now, where is it?
Yeah. Make the switch to Mixcloud.
And you can also share the thing. Share it, put it in your status, in your stories. Share it to Facebook, even though they don't like it. You know, share it up. Share the link. Share the link. It's a vibe. Priscilla, you had an interesting story.
Yes,
for us. Yeah.
Before we took the break,
yeah.
I think it ties into what we were speaking about with the whole Blue Lives and
yeah, it's all over the world. It's not just you know. Yeah. So
I don't know if you guys heard about SARS. It's a special anti-robbery squad in Nigeria. They've been using excessive force under their power. So that is like Nigeria's version of police brutality. So the youths have been protesting now, and about 10 people have died in the midst of protests already. And that's the number that they know about. So
yeah, reported is different from
different
facts.
It's way different. So they're trying to dissolve that now. But they want to bring it under a new name. So now there's protests against that too, because they just want the whole division dissolved. You know, because
violence against each other. That's the sanity times too.
Wow.
You know,
and like they're like targeting the youths too, like taking advantage of them, and it's been going on for years though. They even highlighted, like, when you watch African movies, you see how the police treat people in the movies.
That's in the Caribbean too, you know. It's like I think all law enforcement is under an overhaul right now.
But in Africa, it's deep because
go ahead, sorry.
In Africa, like, let's say you're going home, like, you're minding your business on a dark road, the police will catch you there and be like, let me get everything you have, or you're not moving from here.
Yeah.
Sometimes they even
vigilantes are now law enforcement people.
What I wanted to add to that, not just the law enforcement, like, do you guys feel like the people on top, they are losing control with how the youths are now? Like with the youth's mind now, and it being exposed to all what we exposed to now so easy, and
I think it's not wanting to give the torch down to the youth too. So it's just like,
yeah, I think every generation comes to show up what the other generation did not do, and we need to get over that. Like, you know, if you don't see it, somebody else see it. Who expect to see it? Like, you know. Be okay with the message. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they're losing their grip on power because
that's the point. Get off the cross. Other people need the wood. Okay? You're not the only.
Exactly.
Yeah,
hello.
It's true. And they don't want.
Get off of it, because that's the crab in the barrel mentality that you feel like if I share some type of authority with you then it's over. Do you know what I'm saying?
And I feel like it's just extra effort, like, to just hold that down. Like,
imagine you have a legacy. Like, let's put our minds in. Let's put ourselves in the minds of power right now. If you have a legacy of power and money and authority and privilege your whole life, and that is your way, and your parents, grandparents, everybody tell you you are anointed, that you are it. Okay, your brain set up, your heart set up, everything, your skin color, you're good. And then somebody in the law says, no, you have to share. No, you're gonna hold on to this life, especially with the power and what money means in this life. And a lot of people around the world, they blast in America, but all of this set up all their things like America. All of they want American life, but they only want to pelt America away because 45 doing stripping is. Now it's SARS, like, y'all been knew that they was renegade though. You know, like, why is it that it's so violent? What is the cause, you think?
Power, as I said.
Is it money? Is it money? Is it the pursuit of power? Is it dominance? Because some people want to pursue dominance. I don't want dominance, and I don't, like, you know, that's why I got to get off the black bus, because sometimes I don't want dominance.
But it's some, like, I don't know. It's
it is dominant. So
what is power to you?
Let me ask you. And control, like, as
real quick before we get off the SARS
so you think SARS?
No, we get off.
So,
sorry, go ahead.
With growing up African and stuff like that, with Nigeria, well, I'm from Ghana, but it's not that far.
Family in Ghana, girl.
You do?
Girl, we'll talk about it later.
So it's not a far throw. So like I always tell you guys, like, the way my family is very, you have to do this, or like,
no other way.
You're not.
My way or the highway.
Yeah, and I'm a rebel, so it's like I feel like that's what's happening, like, with the country, with its youths too. So it's just like,
because it's not. We're still, imagine, like, I remember watching George Floyd's funeral, and I saw Al Sharpton, and I'm like, this man is 90, and he's still saying the same thing.
There
I
has to
don't
be
know if I
somebody
want to be
like,
that. So for the
take the
next how much
torch,
50 years, and this is why the youths in Nigeria and in Africa, so
I'm
they're
very proud that
rising
they're
up
doing
because
that.
they're saying, I don't want this.
Yeah, that grasp on power, that grasp on control.
You can have
because
the
that
power. Leave
traditional
me alone.
mindset that they have is not gonna work.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I face it in the.
I feel like there needs to be younger politicians there too and everything.
So what are they doing with the protesters? So talk about the protesters. I see that the pressure is on. I mean, but they could easily kill
like
those
I said,
protesters.
Yeah, 10 people already died. So what they do now, like as an example, like let's say there's a group of protesters now, they would shoot like 2 so that everybody would scatter. Stuff like that. But now like the celebrities are coming in, like you have like performers like Tio Savage or stuff like that coming in on the side on the guidelines or whatever side.
How y'all feel about the fact that celebrities coming in to make a difference?
I feel like for Nigeria it's a little bit different because like they've already through their music and their campaigns they already do that. So I feel like it's not like America where it'll be more of like they'll put Breonna Taylor in their bio because it's the thing to do.
Right.
Like I feel like in Nigeria they're already they don't
They're
like
already using their platform for
yeah,
something.
and they already don't like what the government is doing and stuff like that. So it's just
Why
like
is
for
it
them it's like normal to go out there for their people and show out for their people because like Africa is a whether it's good or bad pride, it's a prideful continent.
Yes,
So it's just
and
like
everything is strong. It's like force behind the pride.
If we're doing something, we're doing it like full force.
So let me ask you. So do they even okay, so now they're saying that SARS is the police, so that's the police, but they're asking them to at least give psychological evaluations to be like why is it,
I don't think
why
that
aren't
would
they
work.
even
I think they need to just fire those that are like
let me tell you what it
that
is.
division
This
now.
is a ploy to buy time.
Yes,
Hey,
I
look,
believe that.
We're trying to make changes.
Yes.
Now we are giving everybody psychological evaluation.
For what?
Yeah.
Fire them.
Yeah.
Cancel culture.
Yeah.
Nigeria needs to adopt
But you know what I
cancel
think it is?
culture.
I think that the government, because they like their position and they like to do whatever they want, they want
That's
to
the
keep
thing.
that.
They're not
right?
trying to give away the power.
The status quo.
And that's why it's going to
So
get
it's like
violent.
if we could regulate our citizens, keep them in fear, when they're coming home from a good time, and just like stick. I guess they stick up people basically.
So of course they're attacking
their
certain people in
regulation.
certain neighborhoods. Of course, they're attacking a specific
Yeah,
demographic
like it's known.
of
Like
people.
when you go back home to those places, if you're going, there's certain roads that you just cannot. It's not even because of criminals. It's because the police is waiting on you to bribe you or to like
on
steal
top of
from you.
COVID, on top of COVID outside.
That's been going on for
you got
years,
an extra
though.
bullet against your body.
And I'm telling you, with information being so easily accessible now to everybody, it's
Well, to us, who knows?
Even in these places now, I'm seeing that it's way better than before. You understand?
But also news is also being manufactured for
yes.
specific areas. We have to talk about that. So your news may be different. What you're getting is different. You know what I'm saying?
Nigeria is hip to the game.
Yeah,
So,
but here's
Thank
the
God
crazy.
for the internet.
Here's the crazy part about all of this. When outside agencies now is coming in and condemning and saying, hey, there's violence, all they're gonna say is, look at what's happening in America and y'all can't do nothing about it. So
well,
But
with
that is a
Nigeria,
hypocrisy
I feel like it's
of the
different
whole
because
year.
I feel like it's different with Nigeria because with them it's kind of like, how do I explain it? So if I see you doing something bad, Kareem, and
Right.
you don't like to look like you're a bad person at all, but like you're gonna do that ish anyway.
yeah.
It's gonna be like, well, Kareem, I see you doing this, and it's gonna be, oh, sorry, and you're gonna stop doing it, not because you want to, because you don't want to look bad. So that's how it is.
That's cultural.
Right.
The shaming
Right.
part, nobody
They don't
want
want to, so that's why I feel like they're working fast, and that's why I also feel like they're actually gonna go through what they say, because they don't want to be shamed.
Oh, okay.
Especially if it's like it's worldwide, and then people like Amnesty is like on it and stuff like that, and celebrities on it, and American celebrities are on it too. It's more of like a shame, like.
Okay.
But see, that's always a method. They're trying to shame. Like shame is always a tactic, right? But it's been going on, right? And it's not like if you're gonna stop it. So it's like, what is the shame? What is me shaming you gonna do when you still continue to do it, right? The fact that, okay, are you killing people? Yes. Are people dead? Yes. Are you serving the people? No. Do people feel served? No. You're fired.
But the funny thing is though, like how, not funny thing, but I'm watching it before, like 10 years ago, how I read the article.
Yeah.
I would have never gotten so much detailed information about anything 10 years ago.
See, and that's the release of information where it's like, no you have to go and now dig up things because they it's clickbait. They want you to read it, and then you get lost in the sauce, you get distracted, and then before you know it, their opinion become yours, and you don't even investigate where that's coming from.
But that's going on
all over the world, and that's what it's about. Everybody, there's this one system, this one capitalistic system, this one way to police people, and then you have certain, you have the government and you have privations, and then you don't know if the government is in cahoots with the private institutions. Like, who knew the post office was, making as much money as Amazon? Who knew that the post office was out there bidding? And who knew that the post office was like a private, it's a public service, but it's a private thing. How is that possible? No, if it's a public service, it needs to be paid for by the government, all right, and it should be not profit. The fact that they be pushing them stamps on you, the fact that the post office got commercials, why you got commercials? I already know you exist.
It's a system. Well, they say the system, the whole system.
That's the thing. So I was asking, like, do you think that the fact that celebrities are now involved and whatever to raise, awareness, but how much impact is now the attention, other than like, what a shame, disgrace. I guess all you too. I guess all you you guys in mess too.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like with Nigeria is way different than America. Like I feel like in Nigeria they're more ambassadors for the people than it is here. But like truly, because it's like you have people that I'll call a couple of names, like Runtown, he's an Afrobeats artist. You have people that like Fowles, he's a lawyer and a singer.
Is he the one that turned the politician? He has one of them that turned to a politician and is doing really well.
Okay. Who's turning the key? Who's moving inches?
No, but they're out there, like, and they're the ones that's leading it.
Do the people have the power?
I think now they will, because they're actually speaking up. I think the problem was they weren't speaking up.
But does their voice have equity? Because equity is a problem.
Now, I think things are moving, because I feel like the other like with my mom's generation, it's all about not speaking, because it's about not speaking out because you don't want to look a certain way. So that's why, like, sometimes when my mom looks at me and I'm speaking up, it's just like it's confusion. So it's just like you have the youth speaking up now, so it's like, okay, maybe since they're actually talking,
power to the people. Like, I shade for the power to the people. Whatever power needs to push the people forward, because our well-being, like, it's just so crazy.
Things are gonna change, because this hasn't really been something that has been highlighted like this before. So
it's like the genocide.
What are we learning is that the generation ahead of us is a bunch of power-thirsty people that are trying to do any and everything
to keep
our parents.
The generation,
and not only that, the older people are voting to keep them there. Why is,
and it's a plan already in place, you know?
Why Donald Trump is what,
74
and Joe Biden is
78 or something,
right?
It's crazy.
So we have this geriatrics.
Listen, that's why Kamala better be prepared.
Obama was the youngest, right?
And paid the most in taxes.
How old is the Prime Minister of Grenada? Keith Mitchell is how old?
In the 70s too, right?
70s. A lot of these guys,
they want to, they just,
they can't, and part of it too, I mean, not knocking Biden, but you are seeming to change, or at least you're willing to have conversations about how you're wrong or how you need to look at things differently.
That's just to get
exactly, because you want to pander, like, you're still riding. I mean, by default, people gonna vote for you, just like by default Barack Obama got, you know what I'm saying? But Barack didn't do a whole bunch of amazing stuff really for the people. It's like Kamala. Is Kamala going to help out the immigrants? She's Jamaican. Are you going to help the immigrant problem in these sanctuary cities that the president was saying, we ain't giving you no money?
Let me see. Trump says she didn't think Biden gonna make it. So,
and you know what? All those things are possible, because at the end of the day, if we believe the conspiracy theories about COVID, it got to Trump, right? Because if Trump was the target, it got to you. Got to your whole situation. Same thing as in Nigeria. If you see the effect, right? There are 10 people protesting, you're shooting 2 just to make a point. So that's how you think about their lives. So you want me to get up and go and protest outside? I go get shot? No.
As you see with Kamala and all this stuff there, I was watching this movie, right? And it said, he said, one of the guys had the ability, the old emperor stuff, and he had the ability to be the king. And he says, no, I want to be the king maker. He said, people behind that.
Yes. Because you'll always be needed if you got the magic.
He said he preferred to be the king.
That's why you have to teach a man to fish instead of giving him the fish. Because you always, that's ongoing. You know what I'm saying? That's why they have to change the way that they do things. How power is structured.
I'm really happy that that's happening because,
how they see change, because then they don't want to, they're not going to roll with the change because they're like, no, that means that I'm out there. You're out, but your ideas are out.
Any change that's going to happen, I think it's going to take a lot of violence, unfortunately. Because these old...
Any rising up
they're not
right
giving
now.
it up.
They're not.
And we, like the younger generation, is crying for it. They're saying, hey,
we want it.
We want equity. We want values. We want protections for the environment.
That's why they better learn from Haiti. You see, when Haiti was over it, they rose up and killed. It's violent.
And you know one of the biggest tricks that they do, especially, is to make us tune out of they all
distraction.
Yes, they do very well at making us say, you know what, I ain't making a difference anyways. I might as well.
And that's the thing. You have to be able to keep both feet on the ground. You got to keep your ear to the ground as well, because you got to know what's going on in the streets.
Yeah.
You got to know what's going on Wall Street and in the hood.
What these, for instance, these midterm elections? Like
what's what?
Midterm elections, for instance. Not a president on the back, you know. How are we really engaged in that? Like,
listen, I remember, I can't remember the candidates the last time that there was a candidate. It was a Haitian gentleman, and he was a Republican. And I said, okay, let me just give him a chance just to see what his principles. All Republican talking points. And I'm just like, I can't even give you 10 minutes.
Right. It's hard.
You know, because you're with your script.
Right.
And I know that you live in Flatbush and you live in the community.
Yeah.
And you're only...
But he understands that's the way he could get in and you know...
But are you going... Listen, I'm okay. You can be ambitious, right? Because some people who want to be a politician, is that a goal? Do you hear kids saying, I want to be a politician? It's so changed. Kids were like, I want to be Barack Obama. Now, is your kid trying to be president? No, it's not a goal anymore. People are pursuing other things. And even on that level, people are not even willing to change, to see. It's just, it's not the same. This is the new normal, which is no more normal stuff. When is the unconventional going to be normal?
The dinosaurs in
But I am happy because I voted for Farah Souffrant. I think Farah Souffrant. She's the candidate for the member of the New York State Assembly. So
you voted already for 2020?
No, but that was for the is it the
ballots.
You were saying for the midterm, yeah. And what's she standing on? What's she standing on?
So she's like trying to. She's tired of like the luxury development type of situation, like with the high rent and stuff like that. So she's working hard on that and like getting
low income housing and all this stuff
and having people aware of police brutality and stuff like that too. So she has a lot of good components.
Does she have the relationships? Because you see, that is the thing.
No,
you know,
she's solution too.
The reason why I'm asking, the reason why I'm asking that is because like you realize when you become, we can siskumba for you and you end up in Washington, and then you get down there and these lobbyists are like so far ahead of you. And
but what I like about her is that she's a union nurse too. So like I feel like she's been down within the trenches with people as well. So.
I don't mean to sound hum and drum, but I'm just saying she can take her heart all she wants to, but Washington politics is not for your heart.
Yeah. Well, let's see what she does.
Let's see what she does.
I'm just happy that
we got black women stepping up.
Right. Yeah, let's I think we have the next segment coming up now.
Let me get to the fun topic.
I don't want me to eat today at all.
No. After before the back now,
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
All right, so
I don't eat until after the show every day.
Do you want a Snicker bar? Okay.
But thank you.
All right.
So I was going to go into how do you know you're being friend zoned?
I have something to add to that.
The energy changes. The enthusiasm changes. You ain't enthusiastic anymore. And SOCA cannot help.
No, it cannot.
Let me go ahead. I'm going to try to find something because along that fun topic, there was something posted in the group chat that was along those lines.
I figure I'm sure I took those 2 pictures too of the same thing in the GMGT.LIVE.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sure it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I've been on both sides of friend zoning, right?
Yeah. Oh.
So it's
go ahead.
I've been on both. Which one y'all want to hear first? Because
I want to hear how you friend zone someone.
I friend zone somebody.
You did it with words or no words?
See,
because we want to do for that feeling. Yeah,
I go MIA. Like sometimes when I feel like
so you
it,
ghost them.
Yeah. Sometimes when I feel like it, I'll be honest and be like, I'm not really feeling like to date right now. But then sometimes they will.
And then they see you on Friday night and exactly. Toasting.
Yeah, there were the moments where it's like, but I seen you with this boy, like
mind your business. Yeah.
But then there's the other times where there's a particular line that I hear a lot. You're a good girl, and I don't want to ruin you. And I want to be respectful. Why you can't just respectfully bull me?
How you know? I was just about to say, what does that do with it?
Like that, I've heard that
so you're hearing this from people
times.
Who you want to bull?
Yeah, but it's just like
So then did you say, who said I want to be with you? Or how you so sure I'm not going to ruin you?
Like I've heard that so many times. Like you're a good girl.
Yeah. I remember you said
so are you considering being bad up front?
Sometimes I want to.
Maybe this was something planned.
My thing is like, why can't you be respectful? Like you don't have to be disrespectful to.
Because we're taught that, them type of thing is bad.
I ain't
so
I
have
want
to
be
shady.
My thing is even if I want a relationship, I don't want the relationship tomorrow, but I want to bull you
But
today.
you want to bull or you want to have a relationship? See, people be getting do you want to bull or do you want a relationship?
No, but with that, I'll be upfront with you. Like
you want to bull?
Yes.
Are you in bullying phase now?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now you just want to bull.
Yeah.
So everybody, so tell your people, tell them.
No matter if I know only talk about the bull as a Grenadian, it's still like.
Oh, to y'all,
it's different.
I don't want to say.
What bullying mean in Grenada?
Bullying mean is
homosexual.
Homosexual, right?
Like bullas.
No, we just say bull still the same way. We just say bull the same way. But
well, listen, that's what's amazing about our culture.
Yeah.
We can.
I know.
Interchange certain things. Oh, so when we start saying, okay.
We just say boom.
Yeah, me, I grew up in Trinity, so it's boom for me.
Yeah, but okay. Bullying
mean the act of sex, having sexual intercourse.
Right.
We ain't talking about who you want to have sexual intercourse with.
Right.
Because
I just say listening.
The bombs does bull too.
I know. We know, but I'm just saying hearing it still.
I'm having way too much fun with this word bull, Let me stop.
That's
because
one of my favorite words.
Tell me on my show, you can't come here. And I'm like, so now there's a word I could use. Yeah. What's up?
Bull and the MC word, those are my favorites.
Listen, I love a B word, I love a.
I can't find it.
What were you trying to do?
There was something that was posted in the group chat around the same thing like friend zone. Like it was to the effect that like women and like the nice guy, they would always treat like I think is like they quickly blur the lines of the guy. So let's say you have a nice guy and he probably just want to be a friend. You guys will probably be the one to make the move to take it from friend because the guy's being so nice to you, even if sex is not on his agenda. He's just trying to be nice to you. But for some reason, women tend to think once a guy is nice, he must want something. So
well, that's in the culture.
Right.
You shouldn't deny it. Just acknowledge that I'm asking because it's a part of the culture. So don't act shocked. If it don't fit, don't try to be all in it.
Somebody nice then.
So let's go into this. Can a guy be nice to you and you not take it there? Because
yes, to have a relationship with a guy with a platonic friendship. I have platonic friendships all the time.
Yeah.
I think
Younger I couldn't.
Huh?
Younger,
you just had to do it.
No,
you couldn't.
It was tough for me to see this nice looking woman and just say, let's just be
you don't have
friends.
I have those problems too because guys don't understand when you're not available. I'm not available for many reasons. I'm not available. You know what I'm saying?
I remember once, right? I'll go back to my wife again. She had this friend. And a family function, and we go to the function now, and this guy hugged my wife in that kind of way in front of me.
You felt her melt from afar. You felt like you melted.
Like I just felt like sorry.
You felt she got a little moist.
I really like. I felt that hug too.
I felt your soul move because I'm your husband. I know what your soul feels like.
So she didn't make a thing out of it. Her sister, nobody, because they are. I say.
Does she work husband?
And we got into it like after I say. Nah, there's something. You know, younger than 10 days.
You're a little too available, wifey. Okay, you're a little too available.
We have a line. We have hugs that you know. I want to see this
the
kind
side
of
hug.
Yeah, I don't want to see.
So did you mention something to? How long after the incident?
No,
happened?
Right there.
Wait, you pull up.
Right down, no, up to the side. I say, listen.
That hug have a little bit too much you in it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Them time I young and I can, you know.
I wait, you brace up.
I say,
that's the time you had the dreads?
You just get ignorant, eh?
I say one. I say, he break that man rudely. You know, one. Yes. And you allowed him to break that man. You know, I didn't even stay on him.
And she like, I wasn't even paying attention. I was saying hi.
Yeah, but they cool from long before me and all this stuff. So I don't want to hear that. You know, so I didn't see to her now, and then we all got in the conversation of what happened. So we can have male friends and at that time to me, I was
that's
saying,
why I'm not a good spouse keeper, because I would have been like, boy, you have to get figured out, you know, because I know you from before.
Right. So I'm saying, but I didn't, you know, at that time,
you didn't have that growth.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
So if she were to hug someone now,
no, I could take her having a male friend. Honestly, I mean, there obviously.
What about you, Kareem?
Everybody have lines.
What about me? What?
Can your wife have male friends?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like that she can hug and be available and go and hang out.
Yeah.
And go to the movies.
Nah.
I just want to see your limits. What about you? What about you? You don't be
like, cause we had a conversation the other day when you said that you guys will allow your spouse to go out with their ex or something like that.
Not this show. No, I was saying no. I answered.
Not because then y'all was like, why can't
I said I could be friends with my ex.
See, I can't. I'm not.
No, because I
really
remember something and it was
like,
if your spouse want to go out with somebody for lunch, why not? I'm just like, for what? Like, I think it was.
It depends on how they bring the information. No, because if you hide the information or you do it like you could. If it's platonic, it's just platonic. But
personally, with whether it's my ex or some friend, I just wouldn't do it. Even if I have a cool friend or whatever.
Oh, I think me and you agree.
What if your wife say I come into? Because if you want to catch up, if it's a friend they want to catch up, then you want to catch up with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can catch up with us. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you can call for that. You can make a phone call. FaceTime all of us.
Chelsea said, no, I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't get how you immediately jump into sex. It's not about immediately jumping in. It's just sometimes you know that you just want to do something with that person. Because you got somebody.
Women already know. That's the cat out the bag. Women already know if they're trying to jump on it or not, right? Or if you could get it, right? They've already had the discussions. You've already been a part of the chats. Okay, and you've already been assessed. So you better come correct, because when I rate a bull, we want a bull. You know what I'm saying? But some women are not empowered enough to say, you know what I'm saying? Because then you think about, well, what does it mean if that's the first conversation I had? Yeah. I don't know. You tell yourself what it means.
Right. That's
the energy that this year got. Yeah. Do you really want it?
Yeah. That's your decision to make. That's your thoughts. That's your.
Do you want the WAP or do you not want the WAP?
So. One time, I remember while ago, and this girl is friends.
Quote, air quotes.
And yeah, kind of air quotes. Because I had intentions, but nothing I was pursuing. And she's like, you don't realize I'm trying to play hard to get here? And I'm like, why? I'm not pursuing.
First of all, why would she even say that?
Who says that?
I'm like,
why would you put yourself out there like that?
I'm not really trying. You know?
But you know what though? It takes a very vulnerable person to say that.
I wasn't attracted to her.
You just didn't know that she was trying to she read Steve Harvey book or something.
You know, my thing was, why try play hard to get when there's
Because that's what she was taught.
a pursuit,
right?
You know, women what is
men want to hunt and women want to be caught. Women act like damsels in distress so we could be caught, knowing damn well we some tigers just waiting to pounce on you.
Yeah, maybe 10 years ago, but right now y'all hunting. These days,
women hunting
because it's allowed. Either you give yourself permission or the culture give you permission. You know?
Right now the culture is
let's unpack this here. Sexy 09 said my husband
Yeah,
and his ex is still
never.
good friends.
Right.
They would go out for lunch and he even buys her Christmas gift. Hell, I sometimes pick out the gifts for her.
Well, if they can, they can. If that's
if that works for her relationship,
yeah,
because it's very. That's what I'm saying. It's a sliding scale. Once you start putting it out there for people to have their opinion on, and you're like, should I have a problem with that?
But you know what? I wouldn't even really call her ex because we never had a relationship, so to speak.
But y'all messed all your ball.
we were really close. I mean, that was somebody I was in love with, and we never really went there. But
which base you get? First, second.
There's a few bases crossed.
Okay. I'm trying to get context. I ain't trying to be in your business now. I'm trying to get the context.
But since I met my wife, I told her about her. I'm like, listen, this was somebody I was close with, and you know, she's gonna be there.
Right.
Like, she's gonna be a friend.
Right.
But because we had that understanding that we never got there, but we're good.
Right. And you're better off as friends. Now it's a sure y'all are friends now.
Right. And so that was something I led with when I
sometimes you had to see where it goes.
Yeah, and me and that girl is still cool today, and she speaks to my you know, say hi, hello, you know. Right. So I think
it's possible.
It is possible.
Yes. It depends on you. Just like you said, Alma, like I was a different person then. Today I'm a little bit more secure. Yes. Is it something that your wife did to make you feel more secure, or did you in yourself say?
No, me and myself. Like, if it good,
that you're good or we good. Did you say? What about you, Kareem? Did you feel like even did your wife say like, okay, thanks for telling me I'm good? You know what I mean? Like, it takes a person to be like, oh, just so I know, because sometimes some women we just want to know.
Some. You know what?
Because I've been in situations where, oh, this is my friend, and next minute there's a story, there's a background, and I'm like,
I don't know. I'm kind of. You
gotta feel it out.
I don't. Well, that's the thing. I don't feel it out because sometimes I just don't want to deal with the whole.
Yeah, you don't want to put yourself in a situation.
So what I say, this is the story. This is what it is. And then let the chips fall where they may. I just put it out there.
See, some people are so to be that vulnerable to say, okay, I'm gonna handle what falls next. Yeah. And then to say, I don't want the drama and I don't want to carry it. So I'm just gonna be honest about it. Those are two different type of people.
Yeah, because I don't have the emotional patience to ride that.
Yeah, I remember. Lies is hard to remember. I can't be remembering. I mean, next minute, didn't you say? Oh, when? Okay, it's a lot of work, a lot of navigating.
Hey. I mean, slightly off topic. Oh, good.
Oh yeah, we are
slightly off topic though. How do you guys feel? Like, all right, let's say like, your girl has a crush on a celebrity, or like.
Celebrity crushes, I don't care.
Yeah. No, but wait,
do they get a pass?
No, but wait, hold on. But like, well, they like men in general, or whatever the case is. So how do you feel about them like constantly sending you pictures of different men, like, oh, this is what I like and this and that, and then also like telling you like me and my ex used to do this and
they're being passive aggressive. They're trying to drop hints to say,
they're telling you, hey,
this is my background, this is what I need. So did that happen to you? What did the person say?
I used to
like
talk to somebody that like personally, I'm not the type of person that would like look at her ass with you. Like, I don't really care if you want to go look at her ass, do that yourself.
So you wouldn't watch porn with your person?
That's different. I feel like.
What's the difference in watching her ass? But for me, we having some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is
I'm not gonna lie to
crazy.
you. I like if I know I'm with you, like, you better fake it till you make it act like you just like me. Right. Okay, so like, I don't want to look at ass with you. Don't send me no video of nobody pums or ass. I don't really care. You can look at that. I'm not saying you can't look at that. Do that on your own time. But don't come and be like, Priscilla, look at this girl.
Right, be
I'm not
eagle-eyed.
doing that.
Priscilla's like, be eagle-eyed when I'm around.
Why people do that with me all the time? Like,
I'm not that girl.
No, I'm just saying, we have fun
Why
with that.
though? Why not?
Yeah, we have fun with that.
But she wants to be the center of attention.
Yeah, but
period.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
But if you and I together and I say, hey babe, that's
Yeah,
a
but
nice
it's like
ass.
constantly. I don't really care to look at no freaking
Well,
ass with you.
not constantly.
yeah.
No, she's saying that the situation is constant
Yeah.
when we think about that. So did
now
you
you
cut it
once.
off? Did you check them and say, what are you trying to say?
Like I don't like if you want to do that because I've been in a position where I've been shown
Okay, Priscilla,
videos
you
with
do
their ex.
have a nice ass. That's what you
So
want to
like,
hear.
I want to
and only your ass is the ass I'm looking at. And,
That's what you
You
wanna
can do all that extracurricular looking on your on your
Priscilla,
time.
you know I like woman, eh? You know I like woman. I tell you, you're all right. You're good. You're set up. You're set up. You're set up. You're set up, man.
Thank you. But for me, it's just I don't really care to know.
Right.
Like I'm very
Okay,
girly
yeah.
in my relationship. Like I
Yeah,
don't really
well,
care to know.
I think it's fun.
Stop being so.
Yeah,
It's not about being. I don't like that.
No,
Like I
she
don't
could like
care.
what she likes. She could like what she like, and she could say, "Listen, it's fine if you send me one or two answers.
Yeah, I feel
But
like
if you're sending me videos,
She don't want to
Like,
and then this one
constantly-
having instructions, and then you send
like
me
this girl cooch is fat. Like already do that on your own. I don't give a. I don't
maybe,
give a.
but
I don't give
what
a hell.
If, but what if
I've
what
never-
if that's that
Yep.
person's rise? What if it's because they know they with you, and they're just like, I'm in a mood, I'm about to see you, so I'm sharing with you what I like. Not that it has to do with you, but certain people like, you know, they like their ears tickled, you know, something. That's their thing.
Yeah.
It really has nothing to do with you. You should probably be like, okay, well, here's a picture of these balls. Okay? Why not do that? Because some people do that to try to communicate. And then it's like, okay, I get your love language.
my God.
You like photo. I'm saying, what would you do if reverse it? Bust that down. Take a picture of some scrotums. That's some better.
So Sexy09 said, well, if he can't look at it with you because that's what he like, why not? Who do you want him to look at it with?
Himself.
With his boys, would you be
that.
upset?
Huh?
Nah.
Okay, do you give him the person time? Okay, if that, no judgment, if that's
Right.
what they like, right? And let's just say you live with the person and then you know that's their time, you know you scrolling real quiet over there when you do it. You look at that.
What else if that's
Vulvas and
that's
stuff.
Nice. Go and do that on your own time.
Do you
But
have
you're gonna be okay with if that's how they get
If
revved
that's
up.
then do you, but I personally don't want to know. Like, don't
But
send me
are
no
you
shit in my
okay
inbox.
if that's how they get revved up? Because if they get revved up and they come in to see you at 9 o'clock and then from
All right,
6
do
to
your
7
thing by
they get-
yourself, but do not keep sending
So
me.
you just don't want to know. That's what it is.
Yeah, they do it by yourself. I don't care to know.
Do you have anything that revs you up that you like to see in a man or anything like that?
she likes balls.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
No, what are you sorry for? I mean,
I'm calling you out.
I like aggressiveness.
So you like aggressive men. So how would you share that with your significant other?
Just see.
What you mean?
How would you share that?
Send some WWF videos. Be like,
do you just
slam me down.
Do you think he'll automatically get that? Hey, you know what? I
If you
like
don't
your
open
hands around my neck sometime.
Yeah, how do you say choke me? Do you have a comment? What's your wrapped up conversation like? Okay, well, when you get here, make sure you grab me by my throat.
Yeah.
Grab me by my hair.
Is that a conversation you're having?
Is that what you
Yeah.
say? That's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. He probably like, why is she telling me about all this grabbing up her throat? I don't want to do that. What if she died?
Exactly.
You know?
And that's exactly what I'm
Because
driving
listen,
at.
asphyxiation is a real thing.
It might be easier when you
All
send
right, so
something
just
to
tell
him
me
and-
you're not with the whole choking thing, and that's it. But if I tell you, like, I don't.
No judgment. They may be open to choke you out.
Yeah.
Right? Wait, that came off top.
Hey, go to. I can't breathe.
Listen,
Oh yeah, you know what? I know that sounds kind of bad. For the kick's sake now, for the kicks.
Yeah.
They may be open, right, to the act. How many conversations? Because then what if they don't get it? What if they're not into it? What if they don't want to choke you? What's your limit? Do you have a safe word?
Would you? Would you? So you
I saw both faces.
No, but those questions are things we take for granted.
Yeah. You gotta have a safe word.
So they're not into it, and you're not.
I'm not saying you gotta.
No, hold on. Okay,
but you have a safe word so that then you don't end up like on SVU or something. You know what I'm saying?
You're not getting that. He's not an aggressive person. You're not getting that aggression.
No, she said she takes the hand.
Right, no.
Only not see the thing going on over here.
But if that person is not into it, period, like they just.
You gonna have to do what she said.
Would you? Will that be a
You gotta find another way to be a little aggressive then, like push me on the bed.
So is it choking? Is it body slamming?
Will it be a deal breaker for you if they just not go in there? Like, I'm just asking you. Would it be a deal breaker?
Okay, say I can't do it.
And say, well, this relationship can go further.
It depends. If you're boring now, like you're not doing anything type like.
You like whips and chains and stuff? You like to get
snapped? No, I don't. Not all the way there, no.
All right.
No.
So
you like spoken to, like getting spoken to derogatory, like hey, sit down.
No,
all right. Just trying to see where your limits are.
Just like a slight.
Listen, I watch porn, all right. So I got to see what's out there because some people come to stuff like, first of all, I don't want to be hit. What if you don't want to be? Because you, not to make it serious, but there was an article.
No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be hit either.
No, listen,
I got slapped.
Yo, there was an article I think in Psychology Today where young girls was saying, you know, they end up like going to therapy because they didn't realize like their boyfriends are learning to have sex watching porn.
Yeah.
So now when they now going to have, they like grabbing it. First of all, get off my wig.
Yeah. That's where we all start. I mean, most
right,
of us
but
men,
it's getting so excessive now that's how they think to have sex.
I read that
right?
article.
And it's like, sir, you don't even know how to get. That is a comfortability. You can't just be having sex the first time and just trying to push me on the. Yeah, man, what?
Yeah.
It's a pure fight.
To me, you see, that's the same thing. What I'm saying is, even though having these conversations.
That's why communicating, being comfortable with yourself to know what you want, masturbate when you don't have the time, when you have the time to know what you want.
Like I was saying to my wife, especially with my daughter, certain things y'all should be able to talk. Certain things right now.
It's difficult because it's hard for the mother to, but it's hard for them to switch roles. For that to happen, the hierarchy's got to go away. It can't be you're my daughter, I'm your mom. It got to be like woman to woman, wap to wap.
It's just like her parents never talked to her about these things. Never, certain, you know.
That's why the generations come to show you the difference of what you need. So from wap to wap, you have a conversation. What your WAP need, what my WAP need.
Right.
I agree.
Sexy 09 asks
Make sure
where my
you're not
bedroom game
community
is.
But see?
You tell me, sis.
What's up?
Maybe I don't know.
What is your bedroom game? Besides, you like the balls, right? Try to get to the bottom of it here. How do you like to be woken up? Do you want it on your forehead? Some people just get up and some people like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people get up and get a little nudge in their side. You know what I'm saying? You got a little, what's up, down? And you're like, get. Because you know it's coming. From the time you get up on your head and going and pee, you better go downstairs and make some coffee. Because you know it's coming. So that you ain't in the mood. So, what's your bedroom?
let me ask you, like, and that same thing again is like, do you prefer for him to be the aggressor? Like the start.
Sometimes I have my moments when I want to career just career.
No, I'm just asking. Like
I tried grabbing a mosquito.
Do you prefer like ladies? Like
do you initiate?
I do sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know.
You just get through.
Yeah.
All right. Because sometimes people just shoot their shot and they
shoot my shot. I don't always get through. Sometimes I get
shoot my shot one time. I ain't get through at all.
How did you
sometimes I get the you're a good girl.
I'm gonna take care of my business. I'm like either way, I'm gonna get it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You're just a tool at this particular point. At this point, right?
So as we hear. I wanna let's address this other one that came through in the group chat. And
never the same thing.
Kareem was there digging in the crates, digging up for the bacanal.
That one.
All right. Yeah. I took it for you.
I noticed I'm not in this group chat, but it's all right.
No. Ladies, what makes you cheat most? Okay. A, inconsistency. B, he cheated first. C, lack of attention. D, you missed your ex. And E, trash sex hidden.
All of the above.
So I would like to add one for women. F, waking up.
What?
That's what make y'all cheat. Y'all wake up in the morning.
Wait, I missed that one.
What?
Clarify.
What?
We know, y'all.
Once you're alive, y'all cheat.
No way you say
We know, y'all.
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, that's what you think about. Listen, that is the energy these days.
Kelly say A and C.
A and C?
Lack of attention, inconsistency.
Okay.
Okay.
What else? What else, ladies? Talk to us.
E, Paris trash 6.
Ooh, wow. Okay then.
Yeah.
What would make you cheat?
So wait. So Paris.
What?
E? Hold on. Let's. So trash sex. Okay.
Trash 6.
Trash sex is a thing.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It breaks up marriage. It's like money.
Wait. So if your man is faithful,
Doing
takes
everything.
care of
Well,
you.
we're gonna have to have a conversation of how to fix it.
But the thing is that
think I
though,
would cheat.
if cheating is a symptom of a bigger problem anyway, right?
Right.
So, like, if I cheat, then
What if your man lasts 2 minutes?
that's a sexual dysfunction situation, or maybe that's just the thrill.
119
Maybe some people
seconds.
like some people like the quickie thrill, you know. But maybe it doesn't work. If it doesn't work and you can't say something about it, or you don't see that there's gonna be a fix. Because you have to believe, you have to be enthusiastic of whether it's going to be, fixed or not. If you feel like ain't no hope.
Brother Kurt having some problems.
You can't see against it.
It's like, it's okay because you know what? I just learned something. Because sometimes I'll be like, what does that? I get it. You're not alone.
Okay,
You're not alone.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thank you.
C seems to be a recurring theme. C for Neva. C
C's
for
what again?
Tracy.
C's what? What
C's
defined
lack
as?
of attention.
Lack of attention. Yeah, you bored.
Yeah. Lack of attention.
She
That is
said,
a 2-minute bull.
Paris said she's been in that situation. I'm not a cheater. So I picked an
picked the
argument and
argument.
broke it off.
Wow.
Passive aggressive energy.
No, Paris, I want to know what kind of argument. Because, there's the ones that you could just bounce back on. So it had to be a big argument.
Yeah.
Well, enough for it to lead to it changing permanently.
Let me see if Facebook is saying
So
anything
it was
about
that
this.
bad.
Facebook is just so silent.
How do you guys approach the conversation about what you
Baby Love
want?
said lack of attention.
When they asked you the question of how it went.
Yeah. Well, remember my thing was to start it up and say, well, what do you want from me? What can I do better? That's how what can I do better?
See, some people can't handle that conversation because then you pull out a whole list. You're
That's
expecting
okay.
2 or 3 things. I'm like, well, since you asked, from the time you reach,
From the time you reach.
I'm just saying, just like he said, some women, from the time you wake up, you're cheating. From the time you reach, you're wrong.
The conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what did Sexy 9 say before her last comment? She said, I don't call it cheating. I believe I can love more than one person, and no, I'm not Muslim. So the question does not apply to me. Okay.
You know what? That's amazing because then again, cheating is like is for some people is a thing of the past. Some people expect to be able to have sex openly with other people because they feel like I'm married, I ain't dead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You are attracted to other people, and some people are secure. I have a few couple friends that are just like they go out, they hang out, they may take something down, when they go home. And send them on the other way, and there's no breaking that bond.
And that's their
You
thing.
are just a tool at this point. You just a Snicker bar. We gonna eat it and then send you with your wrapper. That's it.
I like that. I like how that was verbalized.
Now I feel bad about you, my Snicker bar. Now I feel it's gonna be vulgar.
So wait. Sexy or 9? Are you in a committed relationship and do you have other partners? That's what I'm asking. And is that something your
Right,
committed
Kelly got a whole list too. Yes, Kelly.
committed partner is aware of? Because
everybody should be aware at this point. Everyone should expect to at least have a conversation about, because and a woman's whole makeup,
right,
it changes like every 6 months you morph into something else, right? Much as every 28 days you drama. But if you're not even addressing that, what if your needs change? Your husband change, your partner change, you get more comfortable with the person, you're like, I think I want to try a little plugs and thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But how do you have that question? Because I find,
I think
especially
opening, sending photos, I think that's a good opener. If you say
the memes,
let's send a little meme, what you think?
Memes,
They're probably trying to see what you down for.
Yeah.
They're trying to see, okay, if I send her this little bondage, what's she gonna say? If I send her this little rape fantasy, what she gonna say? I'm saying, but that's what it's called, right?
Right.
It just gets slippery slope
when
consent and awareness is not, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you're mature enough, but some people pretend to be mature because they want the thrill. But can you really handle the conversation if I say, well, I kind of just want you to sit there and let me do something with someone else?
Yeah.
As in, like, the only reason why you're there is because I don't want to lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you could have fun if you want over there. You know what I'm saying? I know people who are like that. They're very, because they found their partner. I love you. You're my twin flame power. Great. And then, but there's sexual bodies, there's sexual needs, your want and needs. That is a real hunt for people, and you cannot deny that.
So let me ask a question. I read an article one time that says no one person can fulfill the need of one other person.
And that is unfair for you to feel like one person should be your be all and end all for what?
So is love the act of sacrificing those other needs?
Well, love is how you decide to use it. See, love is energy, right? And if you are using it to control in the area of relationship, if you're using love to control in the area of how you have sex, who you have sex with, when, what your sex look like, then love is not really, love is going to return to you what you're giving.
Right.
You know, but if you're talking about sex, we need to be able to distinguish the conversation from someone's desires, their fantasies, where they're like, listen, I want to love up myself in this way, you know, and I want you to be a witness, you know, because you make me feel comfortable by telling you I'm about to risk it all and go and approach this one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what the relationship is for. It's almost like an experiment. You're supposed to be able to experiment without threat. But if you can't communicate because you don't feel comfortable with what you really want, because you really want the picture with the balls.
But let's put a pin on comfortable because Nelly is on her way now. I think we should take a little break before she comes. She'll be here soon.
You want your break? I know you want your break, Priscilla. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
so I'm gonna jump in a few songs, a few music, and then we'll come back here.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, that's her real name, Storm.
So let's
they call it polyamory. Yes, call it by the name polyamory. But it doesn't. Let's open.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the labels.
Oh, so Sexy09 said yes and no. I'll only tell if he asks. So then you're not in a committed relationship.
Maybe they don't want to know.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe they don't want to know.
Some people don't want to know.
Would you want to know? If your wife is having fantasies that she doesn't feel comfortable, no judgment.
I want to know.
You want to know.
I want to know more as fantasies.
At what point you want to know? When she thinking about it or when she about to?
No. I want to know it when she thinking about it.
Will you stop her or would you encourage?
Let me see what it is.
Let's see the competition first.
No. I just want to know where my line is.
Yeah.
So
what if it has nothing to do with you? It's just something that she wants to.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
but there will be some things I'm not comfortable with.
Can I handle it or can give me the option?
Would you let your wife sleep with another woman?
Yeah.
So for me,
without you,
if I can watch,
without you,
if I can watch,
okay, so that's a no.
If I can watch,
because I said without you,
without me being there, if I can watch.
After she gonna send individual.
No,
she gonna send
I want to be behind that glass.
Listen, that's possible. There's those type of clubs, okay? I'm about to open up one type of club because I don't want to do nothing. I just want to see. Yeah. I'm into like voyeurism. Like I want to see stuff happening and I want to be. But oh wow, that's what I want to see.
Okay.
I think that's why I like porn because I like to see stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, because don't be touching me. I can't. I'm very like.
Okay.
I have to know you like that. You know, to be intimate. So to that, I'm like my grandparents. I'm a prude when it comes to that. We could play, but it's very hard for me to.
You have to watch.
Jump when I'm on there.
All right. Yeah. So we're gonna take a quick break. Some music and then we come back for the Back in the Corner at 8:20. We're gonna do the Back in the Corner.
to know it, oh. Tanita, you're fine, oh. I really want you up in the world, hey. So if I wanna get to the love, I wanna get it tonight. Tanita, you're fine,
So it on you so fine. I couldn't find nothing to say about that. Sugar, I wanna hold you night time. So it on baby, bring the love in from me straight in the moment. I'll spend the night, come back again. I'll be your loving me while you're back then. But I love to eat him in the morning.
me ready for you, girl. No matter what me say, me ready for you. I just one phone call, me ready for you, girl. And when you call me, me ready for you. Don't ball, me ready for you, girl. No matter what me say, me ready for you. I just one phone call, me ready for you, girl. And when you call me, me ready for you.
You shine bright, make me see the light. Me a looking at your soul when you are looking at my eye. Me like when me see me life. I know nothing for me like. This is something when me like I. You have a energy when make the tide rise. Remember when you say you love me bright eyes. Something I go burn up on the white rice. Everybody gather round. Me tell you me love you in the crowd. We have something beautiful little loud. If you need my love right now, just one phone call, you know.
Me ready for you, girl. No matter what me say, me ready for you. I just one phone call, me ready for you, girl.
If you feel like you have me wrapped up around your little finger, you're wrong. If you feel like you have me wrapped up around, if you feel like you have me wrapped up around your little finger, you're wrong. And everybody feel as if you lick me chip and I'm programmed to you. Think you alone can love me and I'll be broken if you walk out. But anytime you decide if you pack up your things and leave, don't come back. One go, don't come back. I won't cry, I'll be fine. Don't come back. Anytime you're ready, don't come back. No matter make you do a richer where the good Lord split you. Don't come back. Roses are red, but life is real. This love is gone toxic and not poison. No need to play any games anymore. You're kinda loving and not loving to me. Drifting now, we're drifting. Remember when we were one? This ship is sinking. If we don't bail out, we're gonna drown. My cup is overflowing.
What's the more open breath you know to make me?
So anytime you decide to
but man take it and them see it and can't take it. Make them so evil. Jaja know. But bad mind I go kill them slowly. Bad mind I go kill them only. Take them away from good people. Broke them heart and left them lonely. Bad mind I go kill them slowly. Stress them out and leave them lonely. Take them away from good people. Stay away from good people. The Bible says man can't live by bread alone. So I will never fight my brother on. It's a shame on you. It's a shame on you. You don't really want to see nobody come out to nothing. It's a shame on you. Watch this. You see the devil in them and them smile. Them mother beat them too much as a child. Them grew up with good providence and parental guidance. So them have dirty ways as a
believe me unruly. No, you can't rule me, but they can move me. And before stardom choose me, you never refuse me, baby. So many times I made you cry, baby. So many times I tell you lie, girl. But baby, I know my love for you is so true. My love is so true. Me do all the thing in the past. Still not afraid to tell us me love you whenever you ask. I mean them call the unruly boss, so you're liable to get bad remarks. Each time when we fight, girl, teach me to touch you, I brush me off. Me feel for running on the road when time about to pass. But you're not mad me, ooh baby. Girl, me say me love you bad, so no fuss me off. Every time I touch you, I rush me off. Me feel for running on the road when time about to pass. But you're not mad me, mad me. Girl, you better settle down and make quick. Build a son and if we teach him to run and make him drink. Cap his son and carry him. Judgment yard figure beat, bingy jump. And anyway you run your girl, me love her run her down.
I want you into my life. Whoa, we change every day. I want you into my life. So please don't go away. I want you into my life. You're sweet and so clever. I want you into my life. To love I forever. Cause if I didn't love you, would I keep going on this way? Girl, if I didn't love you, would I keep begging you to stay? Girl, every time you packed your bags and said you were going away, I didn't worry. I just looked at you and said, I want you into my life. Oh, please don't go away. Want you into my life. To love you more each day.
It's like a magic, a mistress from Jaja. Please don't taste it.
Don't you
taste it, my brothers.
No
life
way.
is like a magic, a mistress from Jaja. Please don't taste it or waste it, my brothers. Sometimes you may think you're the most rocky road. Feel you can make it, just remember it's life. You should try and make the best of it. Want you to know that we are all human, no lesser than the bird and Danny. Yeah, but instead you are a child of Jah. And life is like a magic, a mistress from Jaja. Please don't taste it or waste it, my brothers. Life is like a magic, a mistress from Jaja. Please don't taste it or waste it, my brothers.
Well then, yeah, people have been looking at themselves more serious. We overcome the stress and pain. Well, all the follies and the easy man, the skills them a keep up. Watch them away in the rain. Well, who be looking at themselves but you're looking at yourself, you know far from true. Then if you know that, what next to do? Give them some prayers for life and cut and go through.
Life is like a magic, a mistress from Jaja. Please don't taste it or waste it, my brothers. Life is like a magic, a mistress from Jaja. Please don't taste it or waste it, my brothers. Children, obey your parents to get the gift of life. Children, obey your parents.
That is a must.
Feeling
lonely, now you're gone and left me. I just can't get over you not being my lover.
Watch this, think it over. Baby girl, me a beg me loneliness I come down like a tent and I let things it over. Baby girl, me a beg me loneliness I come down like a tent and I can't get over. Girl, this separation can't get over. Some things are right, can't be wrong, can't get over. No matter how hard me try, right, you know me happy ask the question.
Observing all this time, from every angle that I see, my people, you're needing help. The brothers have turned to crime, so they die from time to time. We'd like to ask you leaders, what have you got in mind? I see the fire spreading, it's getting hotter and hot. The haves will wanna be in the shoes of the have-nots. If the sign is on your door, then you will be safe for sure. But if you are in pretense, you're on the wrong
complacent, sitting down around in an excess of runway with everything. You have become a bunch of consumers. You are creators. Rise up, mighty people, accomplish what you will. Without confidence, you're twice defeated in the race of life.
Let's took away the voices that gave the people pride. Now we're plunging into darkness. We all have to play our part, make a bold start. Every distract, tell every artist. Media houses, we notice, still have support the slackness of so much alcohol in our parties. While the girls are broke out at this upper where she drink, knock her out. Now she no care with them crop her up.
It's times like these, I'm missing our heroes. Times like these, I really wish they were around. Shouldn't have to be like this. Marcus Garvey, we know say you try your best, but we have to do the rest.
Them braid up, they shatter them. Now we have a lot of them. Press up, pack up, now the grave them a go back again. Them broke the national bird wing. Sell we out clean, me no think we own a damn thing. Jam rock why we giving in to the trick where them a trick we from the beginning. Parents you need to wake up from this slumber, release with children, blood them is running.
It's times like these, I'm missing our heroes. Times like these, I really wish they were around. Shouldn't have to be like this. But Marley, we know you never die in vain. We gonna rise again. Hey,
make we use the fist, hold the bell beat, promise till it's well. Nobody now go hear if you don't yell. This is where them tell you about the bucket we go well. Black woman put on your baggy, that's something they know fi sell. And so we get fed was the so that they go well. Go ask them and who put the crab in a barrel. BM opposition, you know done with the quarrel. Unite, come together, be together.
Bam 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 bam, bam 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 bam, bam 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 bam. Hey, follow me now. When me say something's gotta give, me get a daughter now, so me have to think smarter now. It means that me a think constructive. It's like some me brain a mix smarter now. Over the years we put in the work, sweat running on me shirt. Yes, the work I pay off ya now, and that's why we are tour the world and board those. I mash up all the charts ya now, cause something's gotta give. Most of the youth them now no manners, parents a get soft ya now. On a TV ya grow the youth them, SpongeBob and Patrick, no mention South Park ya now. And if them all a surf the internet and you not even a check a monitor where them a watch ya now. Oh you want kick and box ya now. When the same little picnic them a tell you about your cloth ya now, cause something's gotta give. Righteousness I get less and more shit than Rasta now. And for the people there, that's what the Bible is like, so nobody now listen to no pastor now. And that is why the place in the third hurricane and earthquake and earthquake.
cure again, yeah. Every corner I turn, I see your face. Everywhere that you go, I'm at that place. I just can't escape you. No coincidence. When I think that it's over, you see me again.
since you came into my life. It's been more than few years, still no one compares to you. So I really love the way you've got me feeling. Nothing but love and affection, and it's really a lovely thing. It's a lovely thing. So glad I've made you my selection. Girl, you're my everything, my everything. When I am away, I always count the days just to come right back into your arms. Heaven must have sent you. I'm so in love with you. It's true. Could I really love the way you've got me feeling? Nothing but love and affection, and it's really a lovely thing. Such a lovely thing. So glad I've made you my selection. Girl, you're my everything, my everything. Love how you do it, baby, do it. Love how you do it, baby, do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, girl. Love how you do it, baby, do it. Love how you do it, baby, do it. Love how you do it, baby, do it. Girl, I really love the way you've got me feeling. Nothing but love and affection, and it's really a lovely thing. Such a lovely thing. So glad I've made you my selection. Baby, girl, you're my everything, my everything. Nothing but love and affection, and it's really a lovely thing. Such a lovely thing. So glad I've made you my selection. Girl, you're my everything. It's all that I need. So don't kill the breed.
Not still it, not kill it. Life's all that I need.
So don't kill the breed.
Yeah. We smoke the highest grade, the best you've ever seen. This skunk where you're purple, the grades where you're green. Yeah, strictly say me not smoke of them in on me team. But if you're not in the team, you coulda send me mean. I said nothing. Do like Miss Sabine. I archie them up the top, I grade them up a bean. Babylon them see me things and set them off to intervene. I charge me fee.
It's all that I need. So don't kill the breed.
It's all that I need.
So don't kill the breed.
Yo. I never knew I coulda get this high. Addicted from the first draw. Me I tell her, when me no care if you agree. Personally, where I wanna is the tree and
She's hurting, but what a bond to break, what a bond. People try to instigate, but it's never wise to make decisions in the man. It's never think, concentrate. It's better try to relate. Straight.
Say you're leaving and the reason is clear. Because I am a gangster and she's living in fear. In case that I don't make it, is the news you will hear. I got something to tell you, baby, are you prepared?
You say that you are living and the thoughts I be grieving. Mistakes that I made make me look deceiving. If I ever this morning, it would wonderful this evening. Break up to make up, love is the reason.
Yeah. Good morning to everybody. So I'm actually in an extended mix. Didn't think I was going to be DJing for this long, but we're working on a little surprise in the background for y'all. Sticking us a little bit longer to get it rolling. Look at work at a security post for the ladies that love ALMABOY. He has a treat for you guys. Remember, we're going to have Storm Wilson in the building this morning, and she's going to be talking about her exclusive event coming up November 7th. Yeah, and it's called Stormy Nights.
Say leaving and no reason is clear.
So I want to say shout out to everybody locked in on Mixcloud, YouTube. Also, the people on Facebook. Facebook people don't like to switch over for some reason. But like always, we encourage you to make the switch. Shout out to Baby Love. Kathy and who else? Who else is over there? Yeah, so Baby Love, Kathy and shout out to my good cuz there. Big up to Gareth and everybody else over there. So we warming it up right now. We have a nice little, a little sit down this morning and Stormy Nights. I was supposed to play the role too, but I can't come out here the way I anyway, we're gonna talk about it when they come on camera. Alright?
The love and flow, so let's take a stroll. Kill and I got this, you find no other soul. So get this straight and put it in your mold. So far this love, you're not fi pay no toll. You have full control and I'm telling you whole.
Friends I instigate, oh what a band to break. I know you might lose faith. I might give you more than you can take. Unconditional love, I've no estimate. Lady, say leaving and no reason is clear. Because I am a gangster and she's living in fear. In case that I don't make it is the news you will hear. I got something to tell you, baby, are you prepared? You say that you are living and the thoughts I be grieving. Mistakes that I made make me look deceiving. If I ever this morning into wonderful this evening, break up to make up, love is the reason. Say that you are living and the thoughts I be grieving. Mistakes that I made make me look deceiving. If I ever this morning into wonderful this evening, break up to make up, love is the reason.
Well, you me know no.
Say leaving and the reason is clear. Because I am a gangster and she's living in fear. In case that I don't make it is the news you will hear. I got something to tell you, baby, are you prepared? You say that you are living and the thoughts I be grieving. Mistakes that I made make me look deceiving. If I ever this morning into wonderful this evening, break up to make up, love is the reason. Say that you are living and the thoughts I be grieving. Mistakes that I made make me look deceiving. If I ever this morning into wonderful this evening, break up to make up, love is the reason.
Well, you me know no spouse. You want me to refine like a meal me coast. I tell me look at work at a security post. Me the pass, give me the minimum and take the gross. Well, I'm a gangster that first and foremost. Me no want be politician when me head like a nose. Oh man, you hear me kids, you have me land and me house. So let's take a trip and go on the north coast. And where you are cause float.
Feelings on safety, so I don't go shooting in your face. Cause you take the bullet trying to save me. Then I'm left to deal with making you bleed. And there's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on hitting it. Ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, made me trip up on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. My bad for tripping on you. Tripping on you. Boy, you know I'm cool when now you waiting, but I act a fool when I don't get it. And I'm steady bruising just to save this, but I tripped on your love, now I'm addicted. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling you keep giving, you keep on hitting it. Ooh, oh. Maybe it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, made me trip up on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you. Tripping got me tripping on you. I'm done tripping, I'm tripping. I've been sipping, that's how I control this feeling. You keep giving, you keep on hitting it. Ooh, oh. Baby, it's your love, it's too good to be true. Baby boy, your love got me tripping on you. You know your love is big enough, made me trip on you. Yeah, it's big enough, got me tripping on you.
Right now I'm feeling sexy. Right now I'm feeling good. Right now I'm feeling sexy.
Sexy. Right now I'm feeling good.
Good.
Let me find out Storm has a voice.
You look so pretty this morning.
Yeah, y'all looking amazing.
I know she got a booty on her.
Wait, what happened to
Find
our
out she has a
lights?
voice on. Oh, my bad. How dare I? Let me fix the lights for y'all.
Yes.
Thank you. Turn the lights down low.
I feel like I need to pull the shoulder down.
Oh, we gotta pull the shoulder. I can't even see myself.
I gotta pull the shoulder down.
Sweetness in here and the niceness. And that's just how we do
Should
things.
be the
here in
right
GT.
shoulder? Alright, let's do
Priscilla, I cannot do it with you.
Let me be good.
Be nice.
Let me be good. Let me be good. It's still morning.
So I want y'all, people just joining, and they see this. They see me in my pajamas and no shirt on, and you all ladies in your lingerie, looking so, Explain to them what we're doing today.
So today we have Miss Storm Wilson. She's having her party, Stormy Nights. It's a lingerie vibe on November 7th. It is her birthday celebration.
I don't even know about the storm, but there's an eruption somewhere. That's
the storm.
I don't even know how to handle
So to celebrate, we have the Shenny. Kareem's drink.
Kareem's drink. This is the official signature drink for the Stormy Night.
The chat room is asking Kareem to take off his shirt too.
I am there with it.
You're not gassed twice.
Take it off.
What? This is a GMGT first.
Oh yeah. Hey, GMGT. I know you wanna leave my hanging, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I got a few battle scars.
Too much sexiness in the building.
So again, Storm will be the lingerie party.
Yes, love. We are celebrating everything sexy, sensual, and lustful.
Let me suck in my stomach for the rest of the day.
Oh my God, you're fine, Kareem.
You are dead fine.
You have to be special for this to happen here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, wait. But Kareem put the hat backwards too?
Yeah.
Hot boy?
I gotta hang with my boy.
Yeah, he leave my hanging out. So yes, special this morning. And
Thank you. I feel special.
Yes.
I always feel special when I come here.
Yes, we love you
your
here.
family. Your family.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm officially family.
Oh, and they said you wearing the gray sweats too. I'm screaming.
Y'all don't want me to go in my R&B moves right now.
I do.
Cue the rain. What are these? That's a sprinkle over there, right?
Oh no.
Y'all don't want me to go into that right now, do y'all? Right?
Man, so yes, I can't wait till November 7th.
I can't either. Like I've been looking forward to it for a while.
Yes, I'll be in lingerie too. By Storm, she's designing me something.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yo. So my little abs is start showing again, bro. It's kind of peeking back on there.
Very good.
That's what sexy does for you.
The
You
camera
see
is,
it.
oh shoot.
So what's if she designing something for you? I mean, what
happened to
what
us?
does?
Yeah.
You see? Oh, they didn't follow the instructions today.
What was the instructions?
Today, no, we sell silk and we said sexy.
Oh, silk. But you see, I
You didn't get the memo.
I was going out to buy something.
But it's not put on that cotton.
Yeah. So for the party.
For the party. Silk.
Alright, so
sexy. It doesn't even have to be silk. You can put on your velvet jacket and we still be in it.
Okay. Now, well, give us something. Give me something to go look at. You know, we have something for your party already. Now, give me something for her party too.
You want Fet Smart for Storm?
Yeah, lingerie party.
Ooh, I want to do it so bad. I'll send so much images.
Yeah. Okay, so then, yes. So you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That Shenny's hitting right now.
It's hitting?
Yes.
Slapping?
Thank you to Kareem for this. The first time I came here,
no, that thing, that changed my fat life because
Splash.
It's the perfect mix.
People just coming on live and they keep asking why we shut off and all this. So we're gonna keep breaking it down to y'all. Listen, when the lady on Storm comes here and she says this is what she wants. I mean, we give her all the way, but we will give her some of the way.
Thank you.
You understand?
I give all the way. I came out here.
Yes, you did.
I came out the cab in a teddy.
Yes.
Somebody probably thought you had a booty call this morning.
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure.
When I was coming in here, there was a lady and 2 kids, and she was looking at me like, you didn't see me have 2 children.
Yo.
These little boys.
So this is a special segment dedicated to Storm's party.
You gotta use your low section.
Yeah, okay. All right, baby.
I got
we both can go there. We got 2 sexy ladies. You can go both. Both can go there. Yeah.
So this morning, we have the beautiful Storm Wilson in the building.
Very much so, baby.
When you say it like that,
she is here.
Let me tell you, and she's just fine.
For a beautiful cause.
She's real fine.
And we're gonna be somewhere for November 7th.
Yes.
November
Stormy
7th.
night.
Stormy night.
It's gonna be a night of sexual thunder. A sexual awakening is coming.
And I will bring my brand. I will bring my band, Sexual Chocolate.
Okay.
Sexual Chocolate is gonna be in the house.
Bring in the rhythms to make you wet.
Wow.
Wait.
Wow.
Suggest you walk with a umbrella.
What is this?
Yeah, walk with umbrella.
Because there will be droplets of ecstasy that night.
Oh my God,
yeah.
Ladies, and I'm gonna strip.
You're gonna strip?
Yeah, I'm going all out. Bring the dollars.
Can we do a build up to the strip part?
No.
You can't just throw that out. Can we?
No, wait.
I got a drink.
I like it. Try to.
Yeah.
Finish it.
Yeah.
How much dollars we talking?
Bring the dollars. I'm cheap.
We're gonna have
I'm cheap.
We're gonna have ALMABOY in the building.
Yeah.
And he's
Splash
gonna
being
be
a big hater right now. Just enjoy the show.
Splash.
What is Splash
But
saying?
he said, I need to tuck in my belly? Jeez, bro. Oh my God. Paris saying the same thing too?
Don't worry.
Right.
On November 7th, they won't worry about that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, don't worry about them.
Splash. That's the way you girl loves it.
I can do this now.
The last time she used the word in, she didn't use the word tuck with it.
Oh my God.
Give us something else for pew. Need something else.
I have to take a drink. No.
Drop a bomb.
We need something heavy. I don't know where them bombs are empty.
So good morning, Storm. Welcome again.
Yes.
Once again, we know you promoting Stormy Nights November 7th. Eventbrite.
It's on Eventbrite from 5 p.m. till 11 p.m.
Nice.
We're gonna, God, I've been looking forward to this for a while. It's all about sexiness. The place is gonna be sexy. We're gonna be sexy. Come out, please. Please do not show up in my party in jeans.
Okay.
I'll appreciate that.
Can I show up with some shorts?
Silk shorts?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All day,
shorts.
every day. The shorter, the better.
Okay.
The shorter, the better?
Yes, hang it down the side.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. You'll be cool.
No, all I'm thinking is some silk shorts and a robe, nice robe.
Yes.
Yeah. With some silk
Do
socks.
some blue.
I
think blue.
I want Storm to send me something. What
I will
Storm
send
put me in?
pictures of what you guys should be wearing. I even have loafers with the gold embroidery, everything.
No, all of a sudden, Splash, I'm coming in my
Right.
boxers. I'm coming in my
Splash,
boxers.
don't worry about them, Splash. You welcome in your boxers and put little hearts on it too.
Oh, he looked like he would.
Squeaky wants his invite to.
Yo,
Squeaky
guys,
artist.
go to Eventbrite right now.
Eventbrite.
Look up Stormy Nights. And that's how you get in. And remember, tickets are limited.
And any safety concerns, let them address the safety concerns for us too. I know you definitely have the.
We do. We're doing temperature checks on the way in. You have to wear your mask on the way in.
Yes.
The place is a decent sized place. We're only having 80 people to try to keep the distance. If you do wanna keep the distance, they say alcohol kill everything, but we're not relying on that. You guys need to be safe.
Right.
And if you don't feel well, as much as I love to see you guys, don't turn out.
Yeah. If you don't feel well, be responsible, please. Don't do like that. One guy in Grenada is causing a whole storm right now.
Wow.
One guy. 4 days he's supposed to remain quarantined. This one guy decided that he wants to go party. He wants to get out. So he went all over the island and he was
So you couldn't just do 4 days.
And he can do 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days. He couldn't stay quarantined.
4 days.
4 days.
Wow.
And to get his result and everything and make sure everything
is
he
safe.
went over there doing right now. The whole of Grenada is looking for him. I think trust me, right now he's under protection right now. Yeah.
We living in those times, man.
So people just have to be responsible too. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. You don't feel well, stay. So man.
We say drink responsibly. You gotta be responsible. You don't feel well that day.
I have an idea. I'm gonna wear a mask with some lips on it.
Oh my God!
But it's not gonna be the horizontal lips. It's gonna be the vertical.
Oh
lips.
my! Wow, Curry, you don't just take things and take it overboard.
I'm gonna keep it real sexy.
Priscilla is a little bit conservative. I am here for the scandal. Here for it. Here for it.
Y'all wanna see my R&B dance again?
Yeah, go ahead. Give them, babe. Give them.
I didn't bring
But I just don't think nobody wanna see pum lips on a mask.
Don't worry.
Somebody should have poured the Shenny on you while you did that.
Not just say you do it. I'm too close to say somebody. I'm too close to say somebody. You go ahead and pour whatever you want to pour.
No. We don't waste Shenny in this place.
No, we don't waste the Shenny.
Okay, all right. Where we go then? So we're looking forward to November 7th.
November 7th.
Yes.
November 7th.
We're gonna be sexy. I know a lot of girls. Every time I text them and said to laundry parties, like, oh Lord, girl. You look good. You look amazing. Call me if you need ideas. Call me if you need an outfit.
The theme for the night is trashy and classy.
What?
That is not.
No. Went too far.
Was it?
I want a little butt cheek hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's not trashy. That's just sexy.
Yeah, man. But same to y'all. Stop. Sometimes the trashy is not really trashy.
Yeah.
You know, let me know.
So when I say trashy, I don't mean garbage.
Garbage.
Sometimes let's keep these words as nasty as we can in our mind with this situation. If you understand where I'm going with it.
Okay,
so don't be offended by something like that.
So explain to me trashy.
Let's be trashy.
Say it in a low tone so it don't sound. Yes, please.
Ladies, let's just bring out all the nasty. It's trashy, nasty, all these things, right? Let's fellas, I'm gonna bring out my nasty. I'm gonna bring out my trashy. Yeah. And I'm gonna how the R&B dance go again? Show me. I wanna do it too.
You wanna perfect it?
Jesus Christ! Oh God! This man did not just what? All
right. So you're gonna be
we will rehearse with them before the party, before November. I promise you.
You gotta have these two walking in and doing that.
We will rehearse it. They will be on point. Yes. I promise you.
Are you gonna be in the middle?
I could be in the middle.
Yeah. So I want to be part of the welcome committee at the gate. And when you say, all right, beep, this person is good to go, this is how I'm gonna call them in.
I like that. You gotta do it.
When Storm said this one is good to go, she said Kareem. I was like,
I hope only to the ladies though.
Miss Wilson is on the door. She'll give you the okay.
It's gonna be vibes. I'm looking forward to it.
I am
too. And the way you sell it here right now, more so. I mean, I'm looking forward.
And come out, man. The place, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be cold. It's indoor.
Yep.
Come out as sexy as you can.
Listen, Storm is putting a lot of energy to make sure the decor is right, the atmosphere.
That girl
is
don't
right.
play either, so
let's talk about the DJs on the cast for a minute.
Well, my DJs, DJ Silence, I heard him here and just had to have him.
Wow.
He was playing 90s R&B one day. And I'm like, I just happened to click on, and you know how God works. I happened to click on, listen to half, and I was like, I need this for the party. This is exactly the vibe we needed.
Nice.
So DJ Silence is on.
Nice.
The Russian is on.
Nice.
The Russian.
Mad one. The mad one.
The mad one. Is that what we call it? The mad one?
Mad Russian.
Mad Russian.
Mad Russian.
Ooh. So he is on, and we have Memphis. He's brand new, but he plays like his soul is old.
Yeah,
nice.
That's
he plays forever. He is.
So GMGT will be represented in the building
Mm-hmm.
big time.
Yes. Plus welcoming committee. Yes.
We have a welcoming.
Yeah.
GMGT is going to be welcoming you guys personally. We're putting in the 90s R&B moves on. A little bit more hips.
What is this?
A little more hip thrust.
Hey, Kareem will handle the ladies. I handle the guys.
Sure.
You handle the guys.
Yeah. Priscilla, how you call the guys in?
What? Because earlier in the show I was saying that I like to be choked.
So when Priscilla
wait, we're not gonna glaze over that.
When she's calling the guys in, she'd be like,
all I have to do is turn around and that's it.
Bottom in the road. If you see the shape of my face, bottom in the road.
Start. Let me see how they go. Come. Let me see her.
Kareem did it. So let me tell y'all. I didn't have anything to eat this morning as yet, so that Shenny is going right to the system.
Shenny is really.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Hitting.
No telling.
So I don't drink Hennessy at all. Like I didn't drink Hennessy before this. Period. Until
See,
he
Kareem,
tell
you change your lives.
Yes, man.
What kind of talk show is this?
Listen, I'm about to copyright that phrase, and that's gonna be the signature drink.
Thanks to me.
When we do our
I
band,
already did. I already copyrighted you. I know it's yours. I stole it.
when we do our listen, I'm speaking this into existence. Me and Storm is gonna do a ban on for the Labor Day one of these good years when everything is outside nice again, and that's gonna be the signature drink for the band that day.
Yes,
oh my God! Imagine a costume in GMGT blue.
That's gonna be sexy. Yeah.
Who belly showing?
Mine.
That's okay. That's it. All we is it COVID. All we have.
COVID.
That's a COVID body is the best body. And actually you squeeze up next to that COVID body, you're feeling nice and warm. That's why we call it stormy nights. We don't worry about the belly.
Yeah, but I need before they leave here for them to get a full view of the ladies.
Yeah, well,
they have to.
Of storms. It's storms day.
The both of you guys looking sexy and amazing. Come on, man.
Are you kidding me with all these?
What are you talking about?
First of all, under this, I have on sweats and Uggs, okay?
That's okay.
I do not need a
Don't tell them.
The cameras will angle in a way that we don't show.
Yeah, well, but don't tell them what we're doing under here.
But here what? I don't mind you having an Uggs and thing. I like them.
Hear you.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, with me, it could be. I have some weird things that I like to do.
Wait, conversations be going this early. I think you're gonna have to change this show to the last call, not the wake up call.
No, but I have some weird things that I like seeing and
like?
You like in Uggs?
I want. And listen, come with some surprise me every time. Being all you're naked and then
Uggs.
You can be Uggs, you can be a heels, you can be any just come in, just
Just different.
I just like that.
I used to work in a shoe store.
Yeah.
So I mean, I used to get my wife like shoes.
Yeah,
like, she used to be.
Yeah, I listen. I like them things. I love all these things. They can be sexy in so much different forms.
What?
I don't even understand.
I think my sexiest form is my whole.
Did you think just move?
Huh?
What?
Oh, no, it was just no. I can't. This one, no.
I can't do that.
You can't do that.
Don't even ask
I have been practicing for years and I only got boom. Like.
Sorry.
That was called,
it's
man.
a reflex, you know.
I saw no because you winked and that same.
That's happening. See again. I just
As he take your money off boots and butt naked.
I just went. Yeah.
So how did the concept for Stormy Nights come up?
Okay, so we were thinking about doing. Originally, it was strawberry and cream, and we love that idea.
I like that too. Next time.
Next year.
Go ahead.
So it was that, and then it was like Stormy Nights is just like, well, my new page was Stormy Days, and I was like, this party needs to be Stormy Nights because I've been looking for the decor and decoration, different things like that, and I just love that dark, sexy, intimate, close, foggy, touch me, feel me kind of vibe. And the strawberries and cream was so bright. I'm like, that's not what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling that deep dark, like looking out the window. And we did the shoot for it, and it was just that. Like outside was so dark and cloudy, and I'm like, this is when you stay in. And this is when you show out.
And this is the inspiration today. I love this.
I like that. Yeah. Can I come walk with something? Can I walk with my baby oil?
Priscilla will have baby oil.
I will. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have baby oil.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna have baby oil.
What you need baby oil for?
Priscilla, when Kareem doing his dance to welcome you, when Priscilla welcoming the guys, she'll be oiling them down.
Yeah, and I'm the official oil on. I'll oil on the ladies. Wow.
We have an oiler in the building, people.
Hey, Juve morning.
What color you putting me in again?
I like where we're going with this.
We are putting Priscilla in like a dark purple, like a rich, deep magenta.
Yeah, so my cheeks is gonna be out.
So Camila and Consuela. How we what? No, yeah. They are the company.
She's always sexy. I don't think need any tips. No, she just show up and show out. Like every time I see her.
That's true.
Yeah, Camila is always on point.
Show up and show. Every time I see her, I don't think she need any tips.
Okay, Consuela.
She needs to come and give us tips.
That's my little fair hand in the corner right there.
All right.
She let me know that she was too hot for TV today. That is why we can't see her. She's too hot for TV. So you gotta come November 7th to see her.
Right. But hey, people, remember, 80. Get your tickets the first,
Yeah, it's very limited. It's limited. We're definitely not taking more than 80 people.
All right. So people, hey, y'all get it here first on GMGT. So don't waste time. Simple as that.
Yeah, we're already selling. So
yeah.
I know you had discussed some things. Can you speak about it, like briefly, about the bottle packages and stuff like that? Let them know what the value is they'll be getting, so they have an idea that this is no run of the mill thing. This is something well thought out and put together, and they're gonna get value and vibes.
Value and vibes. I am trademarking that too.
Kareem full of them.
Yes.
Kareem know how to talk.
I come here just for that. I don't know. Okay, so the bottle packages, we have one. The best value, it's $500. You get 3 drinks of your choice. We'll have a list of them you could choose from. You get the 5 champagne glasses, and it comes with 5 tickets. Comes with a reserved table as well. Now we only have 10 reserved tables. 4 is already gone. So definitely call in to reserve your table.
So if I do the math right, that means 20 people already booked for the party.
Yes.
4 tables times 5 people.
60 remaining.
60 remaining.
Okay.
It's less than that.
Oh, Lord.
It's less than that because people bought individual tickets as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's very limited. We're gonna
tickets.
Yeah.
But that's a good value. So they get 3 bottles of premium liquor.
Premium liquor.
Casamigos is on the
Casamigo is on the list. Moet is on the list. I struggled with that, but we're giving you guys Moet on that list. Hennessy's on that list.
Exactly.
So we'll have a list. Call in. I need to put a flyer in the chat, but we call in and we'll tell you exactly what is on the list. It's going to be on my IG page that I've been working on.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yes, because the last time I was here, I got a lecture about not my Instagram. So,
too good not to have a popping Instagram.
We've been working on it. So, it's going to be on there. The bottle list is going to be on there. And like I said, 5 tickets, 3 bottles. It comes with custom-made glasses.
You're going all out.
Yes. Listen, it's about that. It's about being extra. And not just extra to be extra, but we've been missing that. We've all been quarantined. We've all been going to, some of us backyard parties and stuff like that. It's not been as as lit
as posh.
That's the word. Posh as it used. Trademark in that.
You have them.
Posh store.
You have them.
Posh store.
So I've been looking forward to an event like that, and we thought about this a month and a half ago. Just because I want to go to an event like that, I'm creating it.
Nice.
You gotta be that change that you want to see in the world.
Yeah. I mean,
give us the events.
COVID mess up a lot, but we're not making COVID stop.
No, all you gotta do is be safe.
We adapted.
All you gotta do is be safe with it.
Take off my clothes.
Don't shame me here.
Yeah, she had them arms too. So,
yeah. And her chest is bigger than that.
Wow.
Morning, beautiful ladies.
Yeah.
Morning, my love.
Yes.
But
so so you're inside November 7th too?
November 7th.
Stormy nights.
Lingerie.
Don't watch my belly, Shakira. I'm sucking it in. I'm holding it in.
That is the suck.
Been holding it. Been holding it in.
I need a wax, man.
Yeah. I do.
I've been holding it in for the last 30 minutes.
I can tell.
I'm gonna need a wax, man.
Hey, listen. I do the wax. Let me alter image. Creed Aesthetics. I'm gonna big them up.
Right
now,
I did my first wax there, and it was like delivering
Did you
a child.
scream?
Yeah, I screamed. It was like the
results.
Did you record that?
Oh yeah, I have a video. I guess I was supposed to.
Yeah.
Man, the results, man. I was.
You're feeling sexy.
I started around myself. I'm going back there. You see, right now I'm leaving it to grow a little bit, so that I can go back there and get time for November 7th.
Amen.
Right. So
y'all know what it is, right?
Yeah. Going all out.
November 7th, all roads lead to Stormy Nights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check out the event on Eventbrite. Get your tickets, get your packages. Remember, we have that $500 special, 5 tickets, 3 bottles of premium liquor. On the menu, we have Casamigos, Moet, Henny, and we have more.
Food is included with that ticket as well.
Inclusive.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have good stuff. My chef is doing sorrel wings.
Yeah.
I have never had when he introduced
wings.
that, it was like, yeah, we doing this. He has salmon cake, sorrel wings. Like he's doing. Oh, we doing jerk off wings.
Jerk off wings.
Hold it.
I couldn't help it though.
Wait. It's a struggle. Whoa. It's a struggle already to put something called jerk in my mouth. Now you're gonna add jerk to it.
I know, but you can have salmon.
Is it gonna have a white drizzle?
Kitty cat cakes.
She said,
nobody
is it
heard
gonna
that.
have a white drizzle?
We can hook it up.
Garlic sauce.
You
Garlic sauce.
You know what? I think this is a way. Let me put my shirt back on.
No.
I think we're going down to a slippery slope right now.
I forgot it's still the morning.
Oh, slippery. That's the Shani talking. That's the Shani talking.
It is.
Wow.
Because it's slappy right now.
Wow.
It's so good. I haven't eaten this morning either, and this is nice.
Yes, it is.
I think Kareem introduced several people who don't like Hennessy to Hennessy. They should give you some stocks.
Yeah. I'm working on it. You know me. I dream big.
Hennessy sponsors GMGT.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. That'd be sweet.
Anything that have that juicy taste, I could drink it.
The way you just word stuff. Okay.
I am very happy I am here this morning. I got the low voice.
So,
I got the jumping pegs.
So we are a little bit into overtime right now, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah. I love how it's going right now.
So November 7th, stormy night.
Yes.
Check out the Eventbrite. Storm Wilson, her first foray into the promotional.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the first party. I've been decorating for parties for years, but this is the first event I'm having.
And she's a designer, so
y'all know.
It's going to be so nice.
It's going to be an experience.
Yes.
That's one of the things that I want for all the time now. Like I feel like every party I go to, I feel like it makes
me lacking the experience.
When I leave, I need to say that this was an experience.
Yes, that is what it is.
It wasn't me just gonna wind up and jump up to music alone. Yeah? Yeah. More than a cup. More than a cup. Yes. I think we as patrons, we have to ask for that, demand that too. Like not just we've been settling for less.
We have.
You understand?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you want to go to that type of event, and not only that, like guys know I'm all about like body positivity.
Right.
Like it doesn't matter what you look like, what your shape is. It doesn't matter. Because I had a lot of girls saying like, "What am I going to wear? A lingerie? It's a lingerie party."
Come
it's
on.
like you could be your own sexy.
Yes.
Like it's not. We have.
Yes.
Kareem, stop talking.
No, I'm not talking.
So
if I'm talking, it'll look like this.
Ooh.
Nice. Now I'm exhaling.
Talking 101.
Ready?
Yes, love your body, enjoy your body. It's not about showing it off. It's not about being. It's about being scandalous. If you know me, it's about being scandalous. I was about to lie.
It's fine.
This guy Splash is like, if you're shaped like Kareem, it's okay.
Stop body shaming.
Yes, we don't body shame here, Splash. Who is Splash?
Yeah, Splash is a DJ of the show. He's a don't worry.
I am Splash, I see you.
He can do that. Splash can do that.
So, it's about body consciousness. Ladies, do not be shy. It's not like, let me tell like,
hey.
Guys, do not discriminate like that. Like they really don't. I think that's something we put on ourselves.
Yeah, I do.
We do not discriminate. We do not discriminate.
You said you do discriminate?
No, I think women put a lot of pressure on themselves. On guys really,
they think, but I think it's more about y'all.
It's about society's image and what they're telling us. Like the people who try to sell us stuff is telling us what is sexy.
Yes.
Whereas everyday guys, I don't think, when I say everyday guys, I mean like the guys in our life we see down the street, we interact with all the time. They don't discriminate like that. I've never had.
But look before when Slim and this was the thing. What's now where it's gone. Where the size, the thickness, listen, because I'm telling you, is we don't look at that in the way that y'all thinking we do. I mean, the top people who are in these offices making decisions for y'all, and we know with that.
I don't even think they are into that. I think it's easier to dress certain people, so they promote that. Like what sexy is who you are and who you feel, like that sensuality and that confidence. Like sexy is more confidence than anything else.
Confidence. That's it. That's the right word there.
That's why I'm so confident in my 2 minutes.
This 119 second thing.
I'm confident in my 119
seconds. You're guaranteeing her
I get
that she's getting the best 2 minutes of her life.
Of her life.
Yeah, that's confidence. That's confidence.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That 2 minutes ought to be fireworks, sir. Fireworks.
That's what the man guaranteeing.
Thunderstorm and lightning.
If you don't think you'll get a refund. If you doesn't deliver,
how you gonna get a refund?
How you mean?
Don't batter. Don't. Leave that alone. I want my refund because I'll be on the bed like, no, dude, this wasn't it.
The guy is so sure.
So then give me my 2 minutes back. If you don't like the 2 minutes I give it back to me. Yeah.
That's a refund, my 2 minutes back.
Yeah.
I'm reclaiming my time.
If you don't like the 2 minutes I give to you, give me back my 2 minutes. Yeah, give it back to me.
That's not no kind of refund, sir.
Yeah. Always say my but confidence. I always stress that confidence.
So before we wrap up, tell us again where to find the tickets, where to find the information. You have the exact link where people could check it out.
Yes, it's on Eventbrite, Stormy Nights. We'll be sending on the flyer. GMTV will have GMGT. We'll have the flyer out. My Instagram is Stormy Days.
Right.
_ working on it. I'm gonna post on it, try it every day. I'm challenging myself to post every day, and it's on Eventbrite as well. Stormy Days tickets are $25.
Nice,
not too bad, especially for free food
inclusive.
Food inclusive and good
wings
food
and jerk off wings.
No. Sorrow wings.
Sorrow wings and jerk off wings.
Say that again. I'm looking for it. Stormy Days.
Stormy Nights.
Oh, no,
Instagram. Storm Days.
Storm Days, not
Storm Days.
Oh, Storm Days. See, I went to Storm Days.
You watching my tits? That's what you do.
You could go to Storm Wilson as well. Storm Wilson will be
_
back on Storm Wilson _
Okay, Storm Wilson _ Okay, I'll do that. Right.
Okay.
No space or anything in between, right?
No spaces. Storm Wilson _
This Shani is really hidden referral.
November 7th from
November 7th.
5 p.m. till 11 p.m. Bring your sexy and come.
What is going on the sideline?
Shakira trying to give me pointers and posture.
But you'll be leaning like Lena Leon.
They've already talked about it. They've asked from London. They need to see other ads.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Y'all want the R&B dance again? Y'all want the R&B dance?
One more time.
Get it.
That's it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take us out with some music, guys.
I had fun this morning.
Another episode of the Wake Up Call is about to be wrapped up. Thank you to everybody that tuned in.
So
beautiful storm.
November 7th. So
yes.
we could come back in one more time before the night.
Course.
Even if it's allowed and everything, you know what I mean? After. What about after?
Since we didn't get to speak about sensuality and comfortability, we'll bring her back for that to talk about that more in depth.
Yes.
I would love to, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I tell your family, so they're safe.
Thank you so much. I feel like family.
I'm watching it like family, but your family.
This one, I gotta take the headphones off.
Be careful, sir.
I gotta take the headphones off.
I don't like to be careful. No, sorry. Honey, I'm just here. Don't worry yourself. It's okay. It's all good.
Next, you're getting a woman-to-woman text.
Never.
It wasn't me.
Never. Your sis, woman to woman.
Never.
It wasn't me.
Never. The security this little woman having, she said, never. So we good. I enjoyed this morning, Storm. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
We're looking forward to November 7th, Stormy Nights. Everybody, I mean, the lingerie. Listen, just tell them, no lingerie, no entry.
No laundry, no entry.
Yeah, simple as that. Let's make this thing an experience.
Yeah, so let's do that.
And create something that we could talk about for years.
Yeah, because when half the people participate and half don't, it's not the same.
Yeah, and that happens a lot, where people feel like they say all white party, you see people.
Wait, can I wear floppy slippers?
Lingerie and whatever.
And
right?
fluffy slippers, yes.
Yeah.
We said sensuality, being comfortable. You hate fluffy slippers?
Well, Kareem, you're gonna hate me that day because I wear fluffy slippers.
Wait, why don't you like fluffy slippers? That's the
You
first
see
time I heard
those
that.
ones with the little
That look like dogs. That look like little puppies.
The little puppies on your foot.
I love it.
It's too much. I just feel like it.
I was thinking
I
those
feel like
little
Peter will come
strappy
for you.
stuff.
Peter will come for you guys just now. They will.
Welcome. I get the full one, so I don't know.
Alright, so
but I will
hey
be my
guys,
fluffy slippers.
on what Friday again? The wake up call?
Yes.
Y'all will see us from 6. We going till 10. We gotta do yeah. And we have a special guest. I wanna let them know. Look at it on. None other than the artist Shakira will be in the building. Yes, we'll be interviewing her. We'll be interviewing her first. Yes, we give her as an artist, not just
as an artist,
not the GMGT and
as an artist.
Yes.
Because you are the artist.
You know that. And she's a boss. So Friday, I'm looking forward to that interview. All right. So Friday, hey guys, 6 to 10. Sorry, on Friday, 6 to 9 Monday, Wednesday. GMGT the wake up call. ALMABOY, Priscilla. Right, I'm sorry, the SOCA Enthusiast. CONSUELA. Yeah, DJ Karma. Yeah, and from time to time, I hope we get Camille back again, you know? It was fun with you this morning. Yes, it was. Alright, so, see you guys. Carrie gonna take us out?
Yeah.
Alright, brother.
A lot of people gonna be like this at the event, Stormy Nights. After they come through in their lingerie, they're gonna be like this.
Tell us. Wait.
Hey yo, let me tell you why you so special. Hood, bang the 45 special. With them, but we never tell a pressed out. Came on Alakazam pressed out. Still a Playboy bunny on heft out. So we gotta get $1 like Creflo. He said that he want respect, I said that's dope. But that goes both ways like Dej Loaf. Left them other bitches with the stupid face. He said he tryna steal my heart, he got the booster face. I give him time that them other used to waste. He got that super bass.
Feelings, so deep in my feelings. No, this ain't really like me. Can't control my anxiety. Feeling like I'm touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom, boot up, beady-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up, beady-da-do, it just won't stop, it go bottom, boot up, beady-da-do, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up, beady-da-do, it just won't stop, it go.
Let you in my life get a sneak peek. Listen to my heart go beep beep. When we boot up, she keep me out the streets. Hit it back to back, make me call her repeat. She locking up like it's robotic, yeah. On your body, yeah. I let you get the racks out my wallet, yeah. But she so bad, she say I got it, yeah. Ooh. And we always catching the vibe, ain't nobody like you.
Get me high like you do, yeah. Ooh, yeah, you know I'll never get over you until I find something.
Good music, a good time.